Well, hello again, everyone, and thanks for all the hellos in the chat rooms. Everything seems to be ready, and unfortunately, it seems that off the word go, in other words, from the start of the race, the girls made one major mistake. They've got a boy directing, so it seems that unfortunately the girls won't be able to go out this afternoon and do a race at all because I forgot how to cut to them. Just kidding, just in case some of you were worried there. They're ready and up, and we are going to be a few minutes late. We'll, of course, give them that extra time at the end of the race. So we'll give them a couple of minutes extra, and without further ado, I'm going to get ready and get you guys on the jigger. Thank you for joining us so far. I'm sure more people will join us as well, and it's going to be a fun one. I'm going to just quickly run through one or two of the rules again, because it's a new race for Jessica especially. We're looking for mammals. We're going to ID those mammals. It's not allowed to be ID'd from the vehicle. In other words, Jessica or Leishan can't go, oh, look at that water buck, for instance, what we're looking at now. It has to come from you. So we're waiting for emails coming in from anywhere in the world as soon as you can ID them. And as soon as the first correct ID is in, that counts. And also keep in mind to ID species specific. In other words, if it is kudu, not just kudu, but greater kudu. Or so on. But many of you have played along with us before. I had lots of fun, and I'm talking too much. I'm going to get you guys in the jig. I have a fun race. You'll be hearing me as well. We're not using secret comms. We'll be talking out loud over the radio, and all of us are going to have a fantastic, fun Friday afternoon. Enjoy.
Seconds to countdown.
Powering up.
Standing by for an altitude. 2 seconds good. Sound is good. Stand by for countdown.
Stopping you past 5.
5, 4, 3.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is it, the Ranger race.
The gloves are off.
Big time. Look at this woman. She looks glamorous.
We're ready.
Really like we'll never be ready. And she may pack some mean pants, I must just tell you. We had to show you Team A. Here
Girls
we are.
team. The team that's going to set the trend, that's going to set the limit of the sky, that's going to, yeah. And the gloves are off, as I said.
That's
But
it.
should we get this going?
Let's get this going. Time's a wasting. Mwah. Let's go. This is going to rock. Now, there's a couple of added elements of surprise, guys. First and foremost, Leishan did a bit of covert mapping, because I have to tell you, I don't know where we're going, so that's half the fun. I really don't know where we're going. My first drive was with Peter. The rest of the Wild Earth team have given me the rules. We're not allowed to say the name of the animal. You guys have to spot it, and you guys have to name it. We are not allowed to say a word. So we're going to try and find that balance between moving swiftly.
If I can quickly interrupt there. You've already got 2 on the list. We've got Patricia that came through with Waterbuck that was on the shot just after 5:30.
Like it.
And we've also got a few people coming through with it, but we've got Gabby coming through as human. So we've got humans, girls that is, and Waterbuck. And also just to let you know from a time point of view, we started 7 minutes after due to a few delays, fashionably late as ladies always should be. And therefore we've got 7 minutes extra at the end of the race. Keep going.
Pete,
So
thanks.
that's 2. Yay.
I like it.
Good start.
Ooh. There is one of... Ooh. 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 I've got to learn not to say the name of the animal, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it there. One of the most common buck species that is found in the African bushveld. A lot of people refer to them as... There's another little small thing. Oh, it's gone. Oh. It's okay. Where one hides, another will reveal itself. This is very exciting. Ooh, large, not amphibious, but the Latin name of a huge grass-eating water-dwelling mammal.
Should we start on these first and let's wait for
Yeah.
the first response?
Let's do that. Hello, beautiful ones. This is very exciting. Look at how beautiful they are. Move forwards a little bit.
Sorry to interrupt there, just one remark. Open all the emails because we're going to get hundreds.
Rightio. Just had some awesome feedback from Peter. Thanks to you guys. It is Impala. You are absolutely 100% spot on. Because we've got so many of you emailing in, could we ask you that when you have the animal species identified, that you simply put that in your email header, because that means we don't have to open every mail. We can just see you immediately at a glance with your answer. And there's quite a few. There's aquatic action here at Gari Dam. You're looking at the large mammal.
One profile of that large mammal.
I'm a bit all thumbsy at the moment. Just want to come through some of the names: Madeleine, Joyce, Jennifer, Patricia, Marilyn, Gabby, Binky, Sue, Kathy. Lots of people coming through with Impala. We've also had the hippo already as well, African hippopotamus, Marilyn, Joyce, Suzanne, Dawn, so lots of names coming through. And you were hiding right in the beginning of the drive, but I'm just going to show the jigger a little bit where you guys are showing or sitting at the moment from the Warlord camera as I speak.
Nice one, mate. Thanks, Pete. You're a rock star. I see another type of antelope in the background. It's not the same as the Impala, I don't think. I think it is a smaller version. Is this, am I speaking the same language, my sister?
We are.
We just got to wait for the fabulous viewers. My goodness, Peter's been giving us your names. Joyce, Sue, I mean, he listed you guys. You guys know your animals. There's actually no two ways about it. And Yishan and I aren't afraid of no man, duck or pilchard.
I like that.
Come on, guys. Here's the rules. We can't move from a mammal until you guys have sent your responses flooding in. Leishan's got it trained on an animal that people very often get confused with kudu, because they have sort of a stripy body similar to kudu, although they are a bit smaller. The male of this particular antelope is also quite sort of shaggy looking, with a beautiful long sort of tuft of hair on his neck. And I've got my binos on them.
But we've got Nyala streaming in, nice one. Patricia being very quick again. Patricia's got quick fingers. Madeline, same minute. And in the next minute, Marilyn, as opposed to Madeline previously. Linda, Jennifer, Pat, Valentine, there's so many names coming in. Belle, sorry, from Scotland. Dawn and Kathy. So streaming in, and you are on 5. I'm struggling to keep up at the moment.
Oh, you better keep up, Peter. It's 5.
Gotta keep up, man. Madeline, Marilyn, Val. Oh my goodness, the names are streaming in from you with all the correct animal names. It's absolutely awesome. I tell you what, Leishan and I have had so much fun preparing. The chirps have been flying, the banter has been open and free back at Wild Earth headquarters.
Oh, can I just say a special thank you to the men that have joined our ranks. That would be Phil, Andreas, Rudolph, Mike. I know you're undecided, but come on, man.
Robert
Al,
Nguyen, yeah.
and Robert. I'm sure Calvin, come on, you're on our side too. So I just wanna applaud you in that. Take your hand.
Yeah. No, we think you guys are fabulous. You're part of our team. We're just going to call ourselves Team A, or just for fun. Why not? And I'll tell you something else, guys. We've got We got our work cut out for us, Leishan and I. I mean, let's not knock the competition. I mean, you know, Peter knows this area like the back of his hand. He
Oh, you know what he said on the morning drive, Jess?
yes.
He says, I know this area like the back of my hand, and he was showing his hand. And then he says, I can smell animals.
I'm telling you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, the competition is stiff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not deny the truth of the matter. But you know, we girls have got a couple of other little aces up our sleeve. First of all,
Or was it smell or sense? Or what was it? I don't know. I don't know. It was something silly.
you see, I'm telling you, we really,
If you guys could understand, you would know that I speak animal.
Oh, I speak animal. Oh, no.
I was going to say, so we're going to have to compete. You viewers are going to have to send Leisha and I all the karmic energy that you can. Good game viewing karma. Send your wishes out to the African animals so that we can encourage them to come forth. Don't be shy. Come, animals, come. We're nice people. And you see, here's the other
To
challenge.
keep you
Hamish.
updated road-wise, and as I said, unfortunately I couldn't mention all the names earlier. There's so many names. We had 17 emails in the same minute coming through for the Nyala, for instance. So really good participation from everyone. And you're on Central Road at the moment. And if you keep heading along that road, four ways, you'll get the next sort of, when you get to the next big dip, you can take a left there perhaps. That takes you up towards Buffelshoek Dam, seeing as you had good luck at the first dam so far. And meantime, I'm looking around for other mammals. Jess, also we didn't mention specifically. We can also, any other IDs from the waterhole would also be counted. Yeah, just had another ID coming of something we haven't seen yet. I'll pass you on some more messages just now.
Thanks, Peter. It seems that tons of animal spotting supports flooding in for this, the first round of Ranger Race. Peter wanted me to remind you that all animals spotted at the water holes and on the other cams will be added to our list, the girls' list. So keep them coming in, guys. Peter's just given us directions. We're going to head towards Buffelshoek Dam. It's a scorching hot day again today here in the African Veld. And Leishan and I reckon we had a quick powwow before we left that if we kind of hang around water areas, we might actually be lucky. The animals might just decide to come to us. Woohoo!
Quick one there, we've had a few IDs as well that we haven't seen. We had a duiker earlier, I think that might have been the Nyala, so understandable one at a quick glance. We also had a buffalo, which I don't think we have seen, I just want to make sure. And seems you've got everyone rooting for you, even finding animals you haven't found yet. So there's a lot of happening here on the vehicle. And I'm going to start speaking a bit slower soon as soon as I've got my own head screwed on straight forward. Otherwise, all looking good. They did ask about the theme song. Jan was asking about the theme song that you sort of started just now, but you know, we need the proper cabaret version, I think.
Girls rock, girls rock, girls rock, girls rock. I have to tell you, we had so many great suggestions for theme tunes. Leishan and I were laughing just before we left because we thought the appropriate song, seeing as I don't know the roads from a bar of soap, would be, well, we don't know where we're going, and we don't know where we've been, but we're not little children. And that's where I'm going to stop, because I do not sing as a career for a reason. Audiences are meant to fill the auditorium, not to try and escape screaming. But we've got a little ace up our sleeve, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're away from FCC. Leash, would you care to share this particular piece of intelligence with the viewers? Now, Leishan is an incredibly smart lady. Tell them what this is all about, doll.
Well, this is the map. So that we do know where we're going.
It's so beautifully marked out. Peter's busy guiding us from FCC. We have this perfect hand-drawn rendition that Leishan managed to get for us. So between everything...
Can I add where I got it?
That is like super interior to intelligence.
I
Please share
know,
it.
but
Do it.
Huh?
Where? Just here. Oh dear. He went just behind that. It's a tiny little... Let me come forward. There he goes.
Come on.
Come, Lish. Come, little Lish. Come. Can you see him, Lish, my
No, I
darling?
can't. Oh, there we go.
Shall I go back of it?
Stop.
You got him. Ah, there he is. Hello.
Where's he now?
On
There
that
he is,
side,
yeah.
yes, on
Okay,
that
there we
side.
go.
Ah, Lish, you rock star. Basically, what we're looking at here is... Has he gone?
No, we've got him on screen.
Look at the monitor. Oh, look at that. Basically, there's another mammal for everyone. They're one of my favourites of these particular animals. They're extremely diminutive in size. Got bright little eyes. You often see family clusters of them sort of...
So the picture broke up straight through all of that. We didn't see a thing.
I'm sensing a bit
Just
of...
kidding. I'm just waiting for the IDs. Oh, we've had 4 IDs come in. 2 of them are correct. It was a very good ID relative to the difficult visual. Patricia have got the dwarf mongoose for you correct. Very good one. There's also a question here from Teresa asking you what weighs 5,000 pounds and wears glass slippers.
Okay, was it Teresa? That
Teresa.
came in with the first correct spot, dwarf
No, it was
mongoose.
Patricia that came in with the spots, and then Teresa with the joke.
Thank you, Malish. Okay, first of all, we had Patricia spotting dwarf mongoose. Love your work, ladies. Teresa has asked a very cryptic question. What weighs 5,000 pounds and wears glasses? Oh, look at the bee eater. Little bee eater. Oh, sorry.
See?
It's just so pretty. There it goes.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Sorry, I just saw
Oh,
the
it was
flash of
beautiful.
colour. It's so pretty.
We all like watching birds. Just a quick one. I didn't even count. It must have been over 20 emails coming at the same time at 51. So many dwarf mongooses. I'm going to just read some of the names. Patricia, obviously the first one that we're right. Madeline, Kathy, Randy, Robert, Sue, Pat, Sylvie, Sue, Jennifer, Charlotte, Beth, so many names, Sally, Bella again, she was a great player in the previous races as well, Linda, Pinky, Jules, Michael, Joyce, Nancy, lots of ones coming in. So there was a slender mongoose, Linda had a slender mongoose, but there were many dwarf mongooses. And you are on 6, that's one hand and another finger in case you guys are keeping up.
Ooh. Yeah, that's it. Is that what it is? Not sure. Ooh, Peter's keeping us appraised. You guys are on the ball here because, you know, there's just no feeling wild earthers, say leash. They know their stuff. I'm totally impressed. You guys have got the fastest fingers in the universe. Peter says the inbox is just being absolutely inundated with comments and feedback from you guys. It's absolutely awesome. So, as we were saying earlier, a little bit of a strategy or a theme song. Well, we were given girls just want to have fun, but
Girls just want to have fun. That's a good one, hey?
somebody take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I want to be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls
Just want to have fun.
Oh, girls
Just want to
have fun.
Just want.
I love it. At least you know what we could do, cabaret, darling.
Yeah, we could.
You know, if we lose the Ranger race and we have to bow our heads for shame, there's always cabaret. Ooh, okay, put you guys in the picture just to fill you in on what's happening on your screens. My little doves, ring-necked turtle doves. Yisha now, trying to find that happy medium right now between not going so fast that we miss all the things that we might possibly see, but also with enough speed so that we can continuously cover ground. Because, as you guys are very well aware, this bush is not only very thick, but animals, the camouflage of animals is just,
Yeah.
amazing.
We must do that, the hand thing. We must keep them peeled.
Keep them peeled.
Peel.
We used to have, do you remember, there was a, sorry, I'm just wondering if Leash remembers, there was a show where it was like a police show where they'd kind of give you a roundup, and if there were any sort of, sort of things that the public ought to know about. What was it called?
Which one was this?
Not Cop Shop, it was with Colin Fluxman, and at the end of every single episode he used to go, I have to take my glasses off, keep them peeled. So we're going to keep them peeled, Leash.
Oh, you've come up with some dreams today. What was the one about fortunes?
We were having a bit of a chuckle because, just wondering, should we quickly consult the map if I think where we are? I think we came down here.
Yeah, so you can well recognize the nation. You keep on that road as you were pointing, you'll be heading towards that side. The game drive radio is turned down, which is good. Keep it at a notch if you want to be able to hear it. I'm just going to make a quick announcement to the drivers as well just now. We've had a suggestion here from Sue suggesting that maybe you're the A-team and therefore the A-team theme song. And I'll give you the answer to that just now. The £5,000 thing that wears glass slippers, but I'll get back on that in a second.
Go left. Check it out.
That's men telling me to be afraid.
Peter, you're doing a fantastic job there, mate.
Can we just ask the director, do we go straight on or left here?
Yeah, left or straight, Mr. Director?
So just keep going straight there. The road sort of curves towards, so if you've gone left and then the road will curve towards the right, or you can keep going straight. Maybe curve right if you want. It'll take you to Cheetah Cut Line, which is often good for planes game. Yeah, we are now, looks fine. Just keep going. That's the right one, yeah. You're going to get to a big four now, it's quite a big road. That'll be Cheetah Cut Line. Take a left up towards the Buffer Dam. You will recognize it.
Nice one, Pete, thanks. You see, there's something to be said for fraternizing with the enemy, hey, Leash? I'm only teasing. Pete's doing a great job just making sure we're on the right track and stick within the Juma boundaries. Was it Sue, Leash, that came through now that was saying, seeing as we're the A-team, we should do a bit of A-team theme tunes? And fortunately, did you watch the A-team when you were a kid? One of the best shows.
Oh, for sure.
Now we've had Ellie's through here. That is a very freshly broken branch with nice bark bits stripped off. Let's try Peter's method.
Keep them peeled and the sense of smell, yes.
Two quick things there. Sorry that I'm interrupting. I'm going to just talk to the game driver just now in a second, but just want to quickly tell you that Dawn actually came back with the right answer to that riddle of the £5,000 thing with glass and slippers. It is Cinder Ellie.
Go back, please.
Cinder Ellie is a brilliant answer to that joke.
More.
Oh, we've got a nice, sorry,
Bit more.
we've got a nice little antelope.
Okay, stop.
Good lesion spotted. Good girl. Okay, folks. That was Leishan's eye in the sky spot there. I must just say she's a great team member. Not only does she look extremely elegant and calm in the face of great challenges, but she's probably got far better eyes than I do. And check at that. Okay, guys, you've got it on your screens. Now we're just waiting for you to send it into FCC. It's a very diminutive little animal. Tiny little antelope. I think you guys see them pretty often. Excellent spot there from Leash. Thank you.
I just adore their eyes. Right? They just have such beautiful eyes.
They do. What is it about them? Do you think it's just...
Ready. And the answers have streamed in. We had a greater kudu appear almost immediately. I don't know if that was a sort of a preemptive guess, but we've got Anne, Pat, Patricia, Rob, and the other name I can't see right now who that is, but we've had a few different ones come in. Good job.
Gosh, you guys are on the ball. Steenbok, thanks to those of you who had it on the ball. Peter reckons that your answers are coming in so fast. He reckons maybe you've got a whole list of animals pre-typed, so you just have to hit the button and the mail comes through. Bye-bye, little sweetheart.
Well, that's not a bad idea.
Hey?
That's not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea at all. Bye-bye, little beautiful. Steenbokkies are so cute. I have to tell you, Lishan and I were killing ourselves laughing because while we were standing by on quarantine to sort of say hi to you guys and get the race underway, there was a... Lishan turns around, she goes, oh, there's a Steenbok, and there was our very first animal running straight past us. Okay. Big intersection.
Straight on, huh?
Straight on. I like it.
So this is Cheetah Cut Line, if I've got it right.
Okay.
And now we're crossing to the... just wait. Wait. Can you give me the map? Let's make sure.
Yep.
Central Biffles boundary. No.
We're at a crossroads, folks. We're just checking where we are.
No, just go straight on.
Okay.
Okay, straight on.
Straight on it is.
Yes, sorry, if you guys on Cheetah Cut Line, show me left view there, Lishan. You should be going left now, don't go straight. Just go back a little bit onto the four-ways there again.
Oops.
Yeah, that's the Cheetah Cut Line. So you want to go in that direction.
We're just seeing if you're awake, Peter, that's all.
Yes, yeah. We knew exactly where we were going.
I was just chatting to the game drive vehicle, telling them what's going on, because I'm sure many of the rangers out there will drive straight into a tree if they drove past the Land Rover with two lovely ladies on it.
Oh, shame, man. It's very kind, man. Thanks, guys.
By the way, we're not afraid, eh? We thank you guys.
You see, it's that fraternizing with the enemy thing. It's okay. You know? What an amazing day it is here today, guys. Just to fill you in, as we said on the other drive the other day, I wish that we had smell-o-vision so that you guys could enjoy it with us. It's so dry at the moment, and it started off overcast this morning and then got really, really, really hot once the clouds dissipated. And as the sun is sinking lower in the western horizon, there's a sort of a high layer of dust, which is giving everything a yellowish tinge, a very gentle light, which is actually quite nice. Even I'm going to take my glasses off so I can peer a bit more intently into
This
that.
is one of the things, sorry I thought you had to get there. I just want to go through some more of the names. We've also had Sally and Linda, Beth, Pinky, I think I mentioned them earlier, Elaine, MP, Gail, Ginny, lots of ones, Holly coming through, Steenbok. If you can ask, do me a favor, just say this again as well. For those people that have their name not appearing in their email address, if they could put that with, or just before they have the ID. In other words, that if I read the ID, I can read all the names with it if it's not part of their email address, so I don't have to open them for the names. Otherwise, all going well. You can go basically all the way straight now until the next big four-way crossing you get. That'll be Buffelshoek boundary, and then take a left.
Is that just bush up at the top there, those shapes? Thanks, Pete. He's giving us awesome directions. And he says that it is just like a hotbed of activity in the FCC. And just a reminder to you guys, when you send in your emails, just in the email title, if you could put the names, your name, I think, more particularly the species name, so that we don't have to open every single email. We can just, well, Pete can just see it at a glance.
thanks. Yes, most people's names appear with the email in the sort of, you know,
Stop, please.
and then while you're adding that, okay, I'll get back to you with Dawn's message just now.
Okay, we missed them.
We missed them. Okay, I can see them up ahead. Let me see if I can move forward.
I'm Steve.
If I could ID that from the bounciness of the run, I'd be impressed.
Stay with us, little mammal.
Actually, while you're getting closer to those little ones, Dawn was saying, since you guys are the A team, are we going to see Mr. T? Like a fool.
Mr. T couldn't make it on this afternoon drive.
Stop, right here.
Oh, look at that, guys. Yes, Leishan is on the ball today, ladies and gentlemen. She's moving with like rapid fire vision and focus with the camera. I like it.
And
How
lock
did
it
you
in
come
locks.
through for men? Does that make sense?
Ooh, there's another little dwarf mongoose on our right. Well, it seems that one of the answers that we got for that species that I shall not name yet, for men, not sure who gave that answer.
Get you the answers. First one just came through from Robert Warthog.
Thanks, Robert. You were the fastest finger on the button with that one. That's Warthog. Thank you so much, guys. Yeesh, what numbers are we at now?
We're probably about 6, hey? 7?
Something like that. Well, it was that much earlier. Now it's going to be that much, hopefully.
Yeah, we're 7, yeah.
Luckily, this is not a mathematics test,
Hey, you know, maths are fits for another time.
Jeez, we've got a car behind us.
Whoops, just going to let some good folk pass
You
us.
guys are on 8.
Good
Hello. Good. Yes. Yes.
That's it.
Yes. Yeah, basically go out and we spot mammals and then but we're not allowed to say what it is. So the audience has to come in with the answers. Yeah. Yeah, just show it and then quickly wait for the response.
Ladies, all covert assistance would be very, very much appreciated. Yep. Leishan got a map. So today is the girls' race, Team A. Tomorrow the lads are racing. So we've got very high standards to set, Leishan and I.
Just talking to Ellen and them.
There we go.
Maybe we should just tag along behind these folk.
Enjoy it.
Thank you, folks. Have a good drive. Thank you. Oh, sweet. They were so kind. Obviously a vehicle full of guests that have heard about the Ranger race. Came to Leishan and I now to wish us luck. They've offered us covert inside information, which we will gladly accept. So here we go, folks, back on the road again, looking hard, although we are a slight...
Guys or girls, sorry. Just to give you a quick name there of, names. Lots of Warthogs came through. I think it's not just the Lion King where they're one of the favourites. Also Ice in the Bush, actually, but we won't go into culinary discussions now. Robert, Ulf, Jan, Sally, Lane, Marilyn, Patricia, Jennifer, Beth, Pat, Paul, Sue, Lee, Holly, Dawn, Vicky, I'm just jumping to some Anne, Joyce, Linda, Don, Mike, Destiny, Hans, Rick, Teresa, lots of Warthogs. Lot fun we got from Canada, from Lynn.
Oh.
Got a bit of, that's one. Bobby, Kathy, so-and-so on more and more. If that is Alan, please tell him I'm so low.
No, not at all. I'll ask Peter. It looks that way.
That's what that haze is this afternoon.
Charles was saying yesterday something about control fires that started yesterday in Kruger. But I'm not exactly sure.
Wow, Peter's saying that your comments and stuff are coming in thick and fast. Apparently, with regards to the warthog, the conversation was moving into culinary areas. I like the way you guys think. Warthog is, in fact, a very, very delicious venison.
Should we go down here, maybe? Peter?
Pete, should we go down here? Or should we continue straight? Where does the animal vibe take us?
So no, just keep going. There's the armored fire brakes. Just go a little bit, and you'll see a big road left, right. It'll be quite clear. That's Milton boundary.
Wonderful.
And then keep going down that one through the first dip. You'll see a turn off to the left. Skip that one. Take the next one after that. So big road to the left, take the left, and then keep going through the dip. And then as you start going up the other end, you'll see another road going left. Little section up.
That sounds awesome, guys. Right. We're off to Buffelshoek Dam.
So this is Buffelshoek boundary.
Wow, look at that. That actually
Well,
looks
that's it.
beautiful.
Keep going sort of through the dip, and on that next little hill area, you'll see a left. That's the hand you carry your watch on. And then a couple of questions if you want to answer them. Randy is just asking if international tourists count for a count. And Jack was also asking how long is the race?
Wow, okay, we've had a couple of questions come in. Jack was asking how long is the race. The race is for the duration of this afternoon's drive, which will end at 6:30. We're going to take it just beyond sunset to see if we can maybe add a couple of wonderful nocturnal mammals to the list. Leash, who was the gentleman before that?
Randy.
Randy. You want to know?
I'm not sure I can hear. I only heard the name.
Oh, sorry. Randy also wrote in, yes, asking if international tourists are part of the spotting agenda. Well, I suppose, there those warthogs again. I suppose that depends on whether or not you consider international tourists as another kind of animal. But they were incredibly friendly, that lot. It's really nice to always meet other people out and about. Wow.
You can take that left if you want, but otherwise the next one is a quicker one down to the waterhole of your choice.
Next one.
Next one.
Everyone?
Leashes.
The question earlier from how long is the race, that was from Jack.
Oh,
I
do
know a
stop.
couple of people still sending in human. Okay, standing by.
Stop the vehicle.
You know, really, Leisha is a rock star, guys, I have to tell you, because as we're sitting here and her instinct was saying, nay, 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 good people, do not go left. She turns to the right and spots these two beauties and said, oh, do stop, which I proceeded to do. Of course, guys, you know exactly which land mammal this is. It's the largest land mammal on Earth. Very, very special creature. These two seem like, and I say fairly young ones. They're not huge. Very relaxed. Taking bunches of grass and bashing with all the sand.
While we're waiting, I'm sure the emails will come in any second. Yeah, they've just arrived. We've had a number of elephants, but we've also had a number of African elephants. Let me just have a quick look there. When they come in a whole bunch, like 20 at a time. African elephant from Anne, African elephant Binky, Stacy, lots of other elephants. Also Ismail, Dawn, lots of African elephants. All good. And also maybe just mention that humans were mentioned right in the beginning as well. One or two people have ID'd you guys again, and you were actually second after the water buck in the beginning.
Wow, nice ones, guys. Binky, Stacy, Anne, Ishmael, a whole bunch of you coming in with African elephants. Nicely done.
Puts us on 8.
I do believe that is now one hand plus 3 fingers.
But we need to catch up on the count, though. You're on 9 already.
Oh, no. Oh. So we were shortchanging ourselves.
Don't want that.
I like it a lot. That's awesome.
Well, luckily we've got the audience too counting for us. So.
Exactly. You see there's just so much going on. Oh, that's a beautiful herd.
It is a beautiful herd, eh?
All, quite a few of them dotted around.
I just want to stay.
Oh, Ellie's just always give me such a good feeling, man. They're so special. Listen, awesome spot, girl.
They were right there.
Awesome spot. They were right there. Exactly.
Shows you how we're concentrating on the road.
I think I should just drive wildly around the reserve. We're going to see it, of course, ladies and gentlemen. The big thing is, can we spot the cats? Can we find the cats? Will the cats come to us? It would just be completely awesome if we could also spot lion or leopard or something very rare. But as you know, it's quite hard out here in the thick dry bushveld, so we're going to see what we can do. Oh yes, and Peter also reminded us that humans, international or local, have been added to the list. They were number 2 after waterbuck. So humans, check. Actually, no, he mustn't sleep. The lion mustn't sleep. He must come. Come, lion. Come to Lishan and I. Come and find us. In Sabi Sands, beautiful Sabi, the lion comes to us. Jolly good.
I think we've missed the turn-off.
Do you think we have? There was a very small road to the left there. Should I have taken that one?
I don't know. Well, let's take this one then.
I like it one.
Oh, cool.
Of course. We knew where we were going. No, I'm joking. Don't have a clue, actually. This was all a completely new voyage of discovery. Thanks, Peter, for being a wonderful guide. Wow. Going through a bit of a bumpy patch here. Awesome. I tell you, I'm so conscious of making sure that the car is as stable as possible. The worst thing would be for Lishan to be bounced around. Hello, beautiful ones. Hello, sweethearts. Beautiful herd of impala. Look, they're so stunning.
Quite a big herd, huh?
It is actually. There's at least 30 there. Hello, sweethearts. Did you come for an afternoon drink? Thirsty. Here we
Before
are.
we get to the water, in case there's something big in there with warm blood that lactates there, Jackie's just saying you've actually got a pretty good voice, and then Nancy's saying she's just joined on the vehicle and go power, and yeah, let's see what's at the water.
Sure, guys, we're getting awesome support, and guess what? We found that warm-blooded hairy mammal that lactates on the other side. I'm just making jolly sure that our stop so Leash can get a good shot so you guys can identify. A beautiful specimen. I'm going to see if we can go forwards now. Let's moved on. Of course, these guys are extremely noticeable because of their magnificent,
Oh, that's a nice one.
magnificent antlers. I mean, look at that. Isn't he beautiful? I see, is that in the background females? Let me have a look with the binos. Whoops, don't lose that. Yes, those are females of the same species in the background. But we've got these two in the front here. Oh, look at that boy. Isn't he magnificent? You guys definitely know this animal very well. Isn't he beautiful? These guys, I must just tell you, can jump like nobody's business. We've seen them clear fences that you wouldn't even think possible for any antelope. Peter says we've got answers.
So then we've had lots of kudu, which would be almost right, but only halfway, but we've also had lots of greater kudu. Again, let's see who was first there. First was greater kudu, Randy and Patricia, Mel, and the emails are jumping. I can't keep my eyes up with them. That was terrible English. Yeah, lots of greater kudus. Let's keep it at that for now. I'll try and catch up now. The emails are literally pouring in. We must have had 40 by now. So.
Wow. Randy, Patricia and Val being the hot fingers off the mark. Thank you so much, guys. It's greater kudu. Aren't they absolutely stunning animals? They're browsers, of course. They kind of browse the middle levels of the vegetation. And now that we've had that positive sighting, I'm going to gently edge my way forward.
A few more names, Binky and Marlene. Also have Carol, Jennifer, Linda, Nancy. Lots of good names, lots of good greater kudus coming in.
Binky, Marlene, Carol. There's just apparently floods of emails coming into FCC. You guys are great. This is made fun because we've got you guys with us every step of the way. How can a girl go wrong? Just easing down this little gully here. Trips up the other side. What I was thinking is if we head right, we can cut back to the interior, maybe try and get towards Twin Dams. What do you think, Yish?
I think that's a brilliant idea.
I like it.
I like it.
Leash is being a complete rock star. She's got her eye on the camera at the same time as having her eye on the bush. Hi, little Frankies. Crested Franklin having a little jog in front of us. Run, 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 run away. They do have personality. Yes, and they make a noise, hey? They can make these. There's a whole bunch of youngsters and female kudu. Oh, those young ones are so pretty. Okay.
Put us on team, 2 full hands.
Keep going a little bit further, like another 120 meters just past Big Termite Mount. You'll sort of keep right a little bit into the drainage plant, and then you keep on that road all the way south. You're going to cross another road. That's Yala Road north and south. That's actually down towards Giddy Junction, that sandy area, Twin Dams later on.
Lovely, Peter. Thank you so much, mate. Giving us fantastic directions here. Being an absolute superstar. I only have one concern on my head at the moment, Nish, and that's that we run out of fingers, and I'd better not take off these sandals because the wildlife in a large radius around
Don't worry,
us.
you've got your hand. We'll start using my hands now too. Yes. And then after that, I don't know what we're going to do.
Oh no, we can write on the back of the
Yes.
map. Cross it off. You can't help but have
Two things.
feet.
Dawn saying this might be new record for 40 minutes for 10 animals, so very, very quick start. Let's see if you've got the wind at the end. And Linda was just asking me spelling counts. And I think as long as the intent of the word is right, if there's a letter here or here wrong, it's not a problem.
Okay, we just had feedback from Peter saying but apparently this is one of you ladies have written in to say that this is a new game spotting record. Hey, Leash?
Yeah, I think Dawn said it was the 10 and 40 minutes was a record. I don't know. I didn't keep track. I was on the vehicle for the others, but I don't remember how quickly we got them.
What's the time?
But I'm sure it's a record.
No, it is a record. I'm going to embrace it.
No, I sense it is. I smell it.
It's absolutely fantastic. This feels very leopardy. Hey, Leash?
Oh, stop. Stop.
Not quite leopard, but a mammal nonetheless. Oh, and there it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Shall I edge forward?
We had nice number of people within the vehicle. It's now 444, and then as I looked at it, it jumped to 446. So nice and full, vehicle getting fuller. Let's see if that little antelope is correctly.
Nice one, Leash. Right. Small little antelope. Very shy and secretive, as you can see, it zipped outside.
Going also down a bit of have a bit of back on this road.
Okay.
Hello everyone, just a quick hello from Final Control while we're going through some signal patches there. Fantastic race so far. Sorry if I can't get all of the names. We literally sometimes have 50, 60 emails arriving at the same time. But thanks so much for the fantastic participation. And already the Great Daker has been correctly ID'd. I'm going to send it through to the ladies in the vehicle shortly. Looks like signal is better, and let's keep racing.
Use of antelope, clearly. Very distinguishable.
Going down up again.
There we go.
We'll stop at the signal, and we've had lots of Great Daker coming in. When it's on Rand was the first with Great Daker. Fourth Great Daker, we had lots of Dakers as well. And to be specific, Great Daker Genesis.
Yeah, Leash, I'm going to ask about that because it's very hazy. Eh?
Just keep the audio down for the next.
It's not as hot.
Scorching. Yes, I tell you, yesterday was excruciating.
Yeah, no, yesterday was bad.
What do you guys do? Hey, because
Go down fully up again.
guys, good to be back with you on visual and auditory levels. I think Randy was the first finger on the button with Grey Daker, but there were many others of you as well. So I think it was Sue, Carolyn,
Mike.
Mike. Hi everybody.
A few names for you again. Randy, Patricia, and Jennifer, Marilyn, Pat, Dawn, Sylvie, jumping in, Mike, Nancy, Jules, lots of them, Carol.
What's going on here?
Yeah.
See, I've been told when Franklins make that noise, there's something up.
I can see the little...
Oh,
They were just saying,
oh,
the sun is getting lower down. You can keep going, if you just cross the big road there, you can just keep going straight.
Okay.
It's like a bit of a, yeah, just keep going straight. Sorry, that's Nile Road South. Keep going along, and then eventually you'll get to another one, and you sort of keep going down into the riverbed. Station will recognize that area.
Awesome, Pete. Thanks, mate. Ganandala Red Sun. You should heard the one set of Franklins giving a nice little screechy alarm calling, and we're going to keep our eyes peeled for something really uber like leopard. Imagine if we could get that for you guys. Wouldn't that be awesome? Gosh, you guys are amazing. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing so many dwarf mongoose today. So many of the little guys are out and about, and Lishan was actually saying just while we had a bad patch of audio that thank goodness it's just a little bit cooler today. In fact, the gentleman that was taking that drive out that you saw earlier was asking about whether or not there are burns or a fire perhaps in the region, and looking at that colour of the sky, it certainly looks like a fire haze. Peter, are you able to maybe shed some light on that? Have you heard any news about if there was a fire or any controlled burns in the area?
I don't know specifically what it was. This morning we had a lovely sunrise because of it, as you will have a sunset as well. Also, just Jack was saying, what was the last antelope with the audio breakup? So I'm just confirming everyone, the last one, which was the 11th mammal.
Hi, sorry guys, I think we had a bit of audio breakup there. The last small animal that you correctly identified was a grey duiker. Animal number 11 for, excuse me, I have to stop for a quick high five. 18! I think that has to become our periodical stop.
Grey duiker, yeah, and Patrick was explaining the name. The duiker actually means diver in Afrikaans. And
Correct.
they basically just dive away when they start that kind of running, dive, run.
Yeah, Alicia, you're right, eh? Because they're just such shy little things. They literally just, as Lishan's just said, dive into the bush and just vanish. It's like magic's magic, honestly. And that's why you've got to look hard and you've got to let the little guys come out. And also, you know, kind of the theory that we're kind of working on is that because it's that much cooler this afternoon, hopefully it will prompt quite a few of the animals that might not necessarily be relaxing or lying down in the shade to perhaps come out of it and come and spend a bit of time with us, or you, watching while there. And also because it's been so jolly hot over the past couple of days, hoping very, very much that we can kind of link our routes from watercourse to watercourse, and hope that the animals will come to drink and we might just catch them at the right times. And you know, depending on where you are in the world, I think the weather is always an important factor, you know. There's obviously sort of rainier climates, drier climates, more temperate climates, etc. But here in Africa, the minute that the temperatures start to rise the way that they're rising now, everyone turns their attention towards the rain. I think in the past day, we've had discussions about whether or not the rain would be coming with about 3 or 4 different people, not even amongst sort of just one group. And you can feel that need for moisture. But the thing is that the rains in Africa are funny because depending on where you are and what you're hoping for, it's not always a good thing if the rains come too soon. It's so dry that you crave that just a little bit of precipitation, just to take the edge off the dust, take the edge off the heat. Oh, that's better. Now I don't feel like I have one of my cats trying to, or all 3 of my cats trying to sit on my lap at the same time. Photo bag encroaching. Leash, tell me, I can't remember. Hello, little Frankie. What was the total of animals spotted at the last ranger race? Eh? What was the record? Can you just sky to?
Don't remember, hey? Was it 17? I think it might have been 19, huh? Wait, it was... I think it was 19, I'm not sure. I'll have to ask the audience.
But the highest number we spotted.
Yeah. What was the highest number? Was it 19?
I think 19 was the... I think 20 was the winning one there. 19 was we got it on the other one.
Wow. Okay, Leash.
No, we're doing all right.
We're almost there. Feel positive. Positive and strong. A quick squiz. Oh, you've got it. Stop. Let's share with the viewers where did we come from. So, Buffalo's boundary.
Just look around for a little bit, Leishan. Give me a bit of a view.
Just looking around at the intersection.
You've gone through the dip already, yeah? Yeah, no,
Yes.
just keep going straight and then you're going to sort of, join onto a road and going the same direction. You'll end up at Twin Dams eventually.
What road are we on now?
If we
Just gone past Spaghetti Junction and you're now at the join of, you're at that join where your finger was now.
Okay, 100%.
Yes.
Hooray for Nations Map! La 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 la. I'm joking. Between the map and Peterby, so not going to go wrong. And I don't know why, but I've suddenly had this one song pop into my head. I remember when Rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun. Me and Leishan had so much fun. Driving through the bush. Oh, and there's some... You keep getting these different patches of smells that kind of come and assault your senses. Back there smell quite strongly. It must have been Ellie. You can see lots of Ellie spoor here on the ground. And now, it's very fiery. It's got a sort of a tinge of that kind of smoky smell on the air.
So,
Oh, Ellie having a drink. Oops. Just come and push over all the trees.
you're going straight for Twin Dams and I'll picture back on you.
Now this is the area where I think where Peter and I were the other day, where we saw Siseka. What a beautiful young leopard. He's absolutely stunning, and I've actually enjoyed so much learning from the whole Wild Earth team about the various animals. And Leishan also, she was directing yesterday afternoon's drive, I think. And what was the name of that young cub that you pointed out to me with those distinctive markings over
Misho.
What was that?
Misho.
Misho. Leishan very kindly showed me Misho and his sort of distinguishing mark so that I can permanently...
Now Karula, their mother, both Siseka and Misho's mother. Now that is a classy woman, huh? If you think Siseka is beautiful, you should see that. Beautiful, huh?
Really.
And she just rocks, man. She just rocks.
Well, guys, I tell you that I'm sure it would make your day, it would make my day, and Leishan's day.
Oh, for sure.
Fine, Karula. Oh, I hope she comes out. I would love to see her. I would love to see her sort of in the flesh. As you were describing her, just made me think of the song Black Magic Woman. You know. Oh, I tell you, here we are at Twin Dams. Keep your fingers crossed, folks.
Twin Dams, just a bit of an update. See they're doing it from the Farm Control microphone. We had advocates on the ID again. Someone that's joined the drive the one earlier, so good ID, but we have them already. And also just an update for you and for those wondering on the drive with you. We haven't had any of those beautiful pack animals that live in them come out yet.
Hints. Thanks, guys. We're going to move on over there. Here we are. Hello, sweethearts. All the birds are making noise. Little blacksmith plovers. Really cute. Very, very vocal. Always checking the odds. There's another one on the dam ward. I also would like to see those mammal, the bovine mammal.
Yes.
Cloven hooves.
Yes. I would also appreciate them making their appearance.
Maybe, we should bring out some of that sort of female karma. Come on, everybody. Come on
Take
in.
a right either at this road, the little one, or the big one up ahead that don't go to the same place.
Okay.
Sorry, out there.
I like it. Lishan, what is your...
I feel let's take the next road. Take the seat, yeah.
We're going to go with it. Lishan's instincts have proved spot on. I'm not going to even attempt to argue with my team member. I'm just going to follow with her guts. I like it. I like the way she thinks. Wow, look at that. It's so hazy. It actually has given...
It's beautiful already. Totally lovely.
Right.
Keep going. Take your next right. A couple hundred meters away. And you keep going on that one and you take your next left. So next right, next left.
100%, mate. Thank you so much. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's stunning.
Isn't that beautiful? Really, it's given such a soft kind of aura haze to the sun, and it really is a relief just to have the edge taken off the heat.
We're lucky, hey?
We are lucky. We are
We're also lucky to be sharing it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I always go on about the sunsets and the skies and the sunrise and so on, but some people can't see them, and now they can.
No, it's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's just, again, that's why I think what you guys do at Wild Earth and just for Wild Earth is so awesome, because these are things that people dream about, and like Lishan's saying, I mean, the sun is just so beautiful today, and to be able to share that with people, to share that thing, that place, that space, that moment, it's just so priceless. Absolutely priceless. Alrighty. Ooh, Peter, what are we doing on time lately? How many more minutes do we have before the pressure mounts and we enter into the last phases? Because I'm pretty sure we haven't been out that long and we've still got a bit of time on our side. Is that right?
Yeah, you've got the time on your side. I mean, the pressure doesn't really mount. The pressure was there from when you knew you were going to race.
Oh, God.
Got about, let's say, another 15 minutes until you can break. We've been racing for 1 hour and 13 minutes.
Oh, guys. Once again, I just have to gush. I just want to say again what an absolute privilege it is to be here on a drive. Even though Pat and I have to go off to do other wildlife filming and we're due to leave Sabi Sands on Sunday, I just wanted to say that it's been great. It's really going to have a little lump in my throat. But I won't cry. I said I wouldn't. Everyone's been so kind to us. All of you, the viewers, have been so amazingly wonderful. Lishan, Peter, Herman, Mark, Rex and Patrick, Cynthia, Simpiwe. Just been a great team. It's been such a pleasure, and by golly, a very firm place in my heart for the rest of my life. But I certainly hope this won't be the last Ranger race.
I hope so too.
I think we shall return. Hopefully we shall be back. All I...
Just a bit of information coming through as well, updates coming through via final control from everyone in the vehicle. We're doing what you're saying, and I'm sure we'll feel this. except me and Patrick feel it's more because we know we're going to win. But anyway, Rudolph was just saying, no matter who wins, we're all winners, and it's a fantastic race. And also coming in from the first name, coming in saying there's 101 people in the chat room and 451 on the vehicle.
Sure.
Just now when I checked there were 466, so it's getting very busy.
101 chatters. How do they keep up? Oh, T-Rex got his hands full.
You see now, right? I think
Used to it.
See, Peter's absolutely having his fingers worked down to a nub in an FCC. Having absolute chuckles about that. But Peter says he's used to it, as you guys probably heard. Was it Robert that came in now to say that it doesn't matter who wins the race because we're all winners?
Indeed.
That's probably the most lovely statement. Thank you.
Thank
Carla.
you. Yeah.
And you know what? Actually, we are. Really, the energy around in this race. I think Pete said left, eh?
I think so, yes.
The energy surrounding this race has been so much fun. I mean, yesterday after the slap show, I was busy sitting, working on Facebook and corresponding with everybody. And then the next thing, it was just a gathering. Peter, Lishan and Herman, all, and of course Patrick came through to the garage, and we all sat there and we had these fantastic bantering sessions with regards to who should do what. Peter was even going to suggest that we do some kind of a penalty service, like maybe a girl should change a tyre. I said to him, no problem, mate.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Bring it on. You know, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. I know how to unscrew bolts and stuff.
Office still stands there.
The office still
Points for a tyre change and a bonus point for whoever does it the fastest.
And what was Pat's? If we can, zoom in into what's Pat's thing?
Your Pat's was if we could, we win bonus points if we happen to view some eddies and then do a focus pull onto like a pride
Yes.
of lions behind that, whilst the herds of impala sort of form a moving backdrop behind that. I mean these guys really, easy challenges, no problem. One hand tied behind the back. Oh, guys, sorry, I keep talking about the temperature, but I have to say that it's really getting into that beautiful transitional time now, that crepuscular time. The time just between, well, basically crepuscular meaning to dusk and dawn. Just edging forward here. Come out and drink and then lick balls.
Charles Dam.
Hello, little doves. Wow. Okay. Now, do we retrace our steps, honeybee? Maybe head around, come in at quarantine, and then we can pick up another route from there. What do you reckon?
Indeed.
Hey? I like it. You see, ladies and gentlemen, the strategies are flying thick and fast here at the Ranger Race. We do not sleep, we do not eat, we race. No, I'm joking. And I have to say, this is a race with a very different edge, okay? Because most people, when you think race, you think speed, you think engine, you think Formula One. And this is a race that's completely different because not only can you not speed through the bush for obvious reasons. A, you won't see any game. B, the safety aspect. There's nothing worse than having something run in front of you and give you an almighty fright. And of course, the last thing you want to do is even bump an animal. But the speed for this lies not in the car. Oh, Ellie's having a dust bath
Oh,
ahead.
that's nice.
Hello, gorgeous. Hello, sweetheart. Oh, that was the most beautiful shot just with the light making the dust go all pink and orange. Hello. Hello, special one.
There's been a great email coming in from Nicholas de Jong, aka Afghan Ed, who was a presenter here from the early days, and I've known Nick for well over a decade. He's saying if you guys beat us, if the guys lose, we have to do bush clearing and drive time in frilly outfits.
Don't know if you guys hear. There's a mammal with a very distinctive marking on its
Wait, that's it, we've got
posterior
that, eh?
end. Oh, we've got it.
Yeah,
Sorry,
we've got
that was
it.
number 1. Damn. Okay, waterbuck, I can say. Peter just came in telling us about a fantastic mail from Nicholas de Jong, basically stating that if the lads lose, they have to do bush clearing. Nicholas, brilliant suggestion. I like it. What do you
However,
think?
he didn't suggest anything for you guys to wear if you lose.
Oh, look at these enemies.
I'm sensing that the tasks set for the girls have are slightly different to the boys. Maybe we should go feminine on the guys. Maybe we have to change attire as fast as possible, but they have to perfectly apply stage makeup as if they were going to go like on the Oprah Winfrey show or something, and they have to look good.
No, we need something more difficult. I can see Peter doing that. Yeah, I'm sorry. We have to think of something more difficult.
Oh, guys,
Jammer, skat. Maar ja.
you guys make me laugh. Really, I've laughed so much. Fresh Ellie droppings, of course. Got the whole herd up just in front of us. Aren't they just beautiful? Hello. Hello, precious special ones. We're just going to come past you gently. Don't want to make you feel pressurized. You see, it's just these moments in between that make everything so special. Hello, puppets. Quite a small group of Ellie. I mean small as in they're quite sort of diminutive in size. None of them are giants, Samish. Do you recognize this herd at all?
I don't recognize them specifically. They are very chilled, huh?
They are very chill.
Oh, look at it. Jill, the sun. Just watch your head.
How's that? Let me turn off briefly.
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Just watch your
Mommy.
head, please.
Sorry,
No,
darling.
that's fine. Oh, so beautiful, Ellie. Nice, huh?
It was a gorgeous shot.
Very nice.
Hello, special
The hat?
ones. Let me take the hat off.
What's the head too?
Oh, sorry.
Just messing with you guys, but
Ah, you're just
so
messing with
vintage
us.
while we're enjoying that Ellie. We've had African elephant come in again, but we've had that of course earlier.
You can...
And just out of interest, in the first 40 minutes you had 10 species, that's one species every 4 minutes. Since the Great Daker, it has been 27 minutes.
Ooh.
Ooh, what is that?
Pressure. Pushing down on me. Pushing down on you. Doodle-um. Bum, bum, doodle-um. Bum. Hello, young one. I like it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Peter has just informed us that our average spot time has decreased. We are definitely going to need to see if we can up the stakes. Hello, sweetheart. Always having a lovely scratch.
Just something, Laura's got a good idea for maybe the losers should cook the winners a nice meal and serve it live to them around the fire. But another one coming in from Dawn, and this is quite a nice email, just saying from all the long-time viewers, people that have been with Wild Earth a long time, they were chatting, and just please say hello and sort of a shout out to Nick de Jong, and Helen for that matter as well. I hope she might be watching with him.
I think they were part of the first team here.
Ah,
I'm not sure exactly, but I think they started with Peter. Oh, Peter started, yeah, he was one of the first presenters too.
oh,
Nick and
that's
Helen,
wonderful.
and she was also a camera person. Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And
So
I think they're
that's
in Canada now, if I'm not mistaken.
oh, that's so nice. Well, hello. Nice to meet you guys. It's really awesome to have them. I think was it Peter was saying that Dawn wanted to say hi.
From all the long-time viewers, because they obviously knew Nick and Helen quite well.
From the beginning, hey? Okay. Now that these magnificent pachyderms have cleared the way, we can move forward without fear of making them feel like we cramping their style or their space in any way. I'll try and just get ahead of the herd so that they don't feel pressurized. Isn't that beautiful?
It's beautiful.
Hello.
Absolutely stunning.
Hello.
Sure.
Oh, look at them. It seems like they've been to the water, Halish. They've got wet bellies. Elephant are so special while we're waiting for the leopard and the lion to step out into the road so we can mark them. Oh, smell that. Such a distinctive smell with ellies. They really are incredible animals. One of the things that I love about them is, one of the many things is, I'm just wondering, Leash, sorry, we're going left here. Should we go right? What's your instinct?
Orientate myself.
Because we've just come from the dam. We were tree
So you want to go right there.
Yeah. This is the way I think we came the other day, hey Pete? In the opposite direction.
So I'm just checking the other radio as well. Also,
Yes, here's the tree.
Oh, stop.
Da da da. Once again, my trusty compatriot in arms proves herself a champion spotter eye in the sky. Come on, viewers, you know what that is. You got similar little guys in the US. That's actually a great shot, Leash. Look at that. Isn't that cute?
It's very cute.
So cute. Let me see if I can try and get one photo of the little guy.
Oh, hello.
I mean, don't let us worry you, little one.
Peter, do we have any answers yet?
while we're waiting in suspense to see what this fluffy-tailed rat is called, I just want to have a shout-out from this side as well to Nick and Helen. They're both watching and saying hello and sending us lots of love. And we had 6 emails arrive at the same time saying that you are looking at a tree squirrel.
Woohoo! That's 12.
You viewers rock. Twee squirrel. Thanks, guys. You're on the ball.
Shall we just continue on then?
Shall we? Shall we quickly just swing the camera for
Just swing it.
half a degree behind your shoulder, where we are finding the
Patricia,
bovine.
Ulf, Mike, Sue, Pat, Pinky, Mike, Robert, Kathy, Phil, Calvin, lots of tree squirrels coming in, and we're waiting to see what this one will be.
Kathy, Phil, Binky, Mike. Goodness, so many of you came in with tree squirrel. Thank you. And with a mere gentle glance to the left, we then spotted another sort of one of the bovine big boy of the bush. See the one on the left there, busy masticating on a big mouthful of...
At the first one, Calvin. Actually, he wasn't first, but in the first one was Calvin, Patricia, Dee and Binky, all at the same time. Cape Buffalo, Sylvia and Jennifer as well, Cape Buffalo.
Sylvia, Jennifer, Lee, Binky. Calvin was number 1, I think, according to the hot off the press numbers from FCC. Awesome, guys. Oh, look at those boys. Aren't they magnificent?
And that?
Lots more coming in Cape Buffalo. Still a couple of tree squirrels also because they were so close together. Also just to clear it up because earlier I mentioned on the radio someone sent Cape Buffalo in. We were looking at those antelope. This is the first official count from Cape Buffalo and that puts you on one of my favorite numbers, 13.
Bring it on. Well, Jess, if I remember correctly, you know, time does tend to fly when one's having fun. Wasn't Peter just telling us how our time was going down in the spotting? And come on, let's just continue.
It's called
I'm not saying anything more, hey?
Leash. No. We've got it. Yep, baby, we've got it. Dee-dee-dee. We're your Venus. We're your fire. Let's go find more animals. Yes, hopefully that's bumped our ratio up quite a lot. Good observation, darling. Good observation. I like it. Wow, how's that, hey? How's that? And of course the best part is we gave that Ellie herd a nice chance just to move off into the bush. Animals come first out here. And how fortuitous. You see, if we knew the roads, Leash, we would have just confidently gone right and then we would have missed the squirrel, we would have missed the buffalo. Perhaps the forces of nature are on our side. I like it. Going through. Ah, now guys, the sun's looking really awesome. It's like a pinky, orangey red as we go through the trees. I love it when it shines behind those big trees like those morillas, eh? It just looks so amazing.
Sure, it's nice being out. It's so pleasant today, huh? It's really...
It is, Leash. Actually, it's a totally magic afternoon. But you know what? I've been so looking forward to doing this race with you guys. It's all just been so lovely. And of course, you know, I've said it so often, you know, it's just being out in the bush or any place of nature like this where you've just got loads of this beautiful clean air, these incredible sounds of nature all around you, small little sounds. For those of you that didn't hear the story, Pat and I saw a Mozambique spitting cobra outside our bedroom the other night, and we actually followed him while he was on the hunt. He wasn't particularly fazed about our presence, and the irony is that we didn't even think it was a snake. We thought it was a genet or something else rustling in the leaves outside the house. And boy oh boy, I tell you, you don't let the sounds go unnoticed because you never know what incredible stuff is going to be revealed. It's always a word of discovery. Yes, actually, we haven't heard back about the ratios. If our game spotting ratio suddenly has just gone poof because of that double whammy on the corner by the jackalberry tree.
No, he's quiet now, hey?
All good, all good.
Pete, mate, you're bringing absolute trooper. It's huge amounts of fun. Thanks for keeping us on the straight and narrow. Oh, just got another.
Also, and almost bad to have to do so, but if you want to take your break anytime, it's sort of that time now for stretching your legs. If you guys want to make the break maybe shorter, 5 as opposed to 10 minutes usual, we'll just carry that through to tomorrow. That will be fine as well.
What would you like to do, my sister?
Well, we can take a break and then continue.
Let's do it.
So we still have some daylight left.
I think that's a superb idea, and I think these crossroads by this kudu are the place to do it. Wow, guys.
So just interesting, we've got 478, almost 480 people on the vehicle. It's really busy, over 100 people in the chat room, and we're going to keep looking around the water. Oh, that is actually very nice.
That's beautiful, Leash. Well, guys, we are going to take a very brief break. Literally 5 minutes for Leash and I to get up and stretch our legs. We're also going to consult the map and just work on a plan of action as that sun sets into the western sky which directions we think we might be most lucky on. Your karmic influence is astounding. Gosh, we're seeing stuff today. You guys rock. Keep them peeled, and we will see you in about 5 minutes' time.
Hello everyone, just a very quick hello here from Final Control. A fantastic race so far. Awesome to see so many people on the vehicle. I see there was a mention somewhere that if we have enough people and it keeps going like this tomorrow, I might have to fit a swim in somewhere in between my mammal spotting as well, when Patrick and I go out to defend the boys to that part side of things. I was going to say something, but for the moment just enjoy that lovely sunset. Around Warthol as well, if we see anything that looks like a mammal, we'll show you, especially if it's something that hasn't been seen so far. Also, Herman just getting a couple of things ready for us for tonight for the chat with Kay. And let's quickly run through that list that's been seen so far. 13 species, starting with a waterbuck, a human, impala, hippo, nyala, dwarf mongoose, steenbuck, warthog, African elephants, greater kudu, grey duiker, the tree squirrel and the Cape buffalo, the last two close together there. So Goal's doing very well. 13 is becoming a good count, and they've got about half a drive to go still with night viewing as well. So enjoy the sunset, or the pending sunset, and we're going to get back on the jig again very shortly, unless we see something down at the Woodhull. We'll have a look at that as well. I'll speak to you again just now, and thanks for joining us so far. It's been a lot of fun, and still will be.
countdown.
Powering up.
Standing by for last picture. Picture's looking good. Sound is good. Stand by for countdown.
Stopping with fast 5.
5, 4, 3.
You guys are in for a wonderful treat. Oh yeah, there's Eddie's. We've just come across a vehicle. Nisha, would you care to tell us which leopard it is we might be seeing?
It is Johnny from Bush Lodge, and we were actually still having our break. They stormed past us, and Greg was just, or Johnny at least, was just come, get on your vehicle and follow us for what we're going to see now. So yeah, we were racing over here to follow them, and it's all excitement.
Let's not stop here in the bush, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie's to the left, leopards to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I think let's just quickly go into 4x4. Quickly. Sorry guys, just wanna make sure we're ready for the landscape.
Guys, you're just breaking up a little bit signal-wise. And Johnny is just you.
Round, out. Okay. 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 How much fun is this?
This is way fun.
We've just gotten instructions from Greg telling us to go to Gowrie, Maine to see if he pops out there. He's going to scratch around here for us. It's excitement.
Yes. You've never seen
No, I haven't. Oh, you didn't stop.
Oh God.
Oh, look at them helping us. Oh, brilliant.
You just say when, honey.
Oh, there he is.
Wow, guys, wow. What a stunning mammal with rosettes. Huh? Come. Look at that. Let me,
Yes.
Come.
Thanks so much, eh? Thank you. Thank you.
Look at that. I mean, that is just typical of...
Oh, that is brilliant. They were calling us in
Brilliant.
and they were...
We had the first ID very, very quickly come in from, a few followed shortly after, but Patricia, David and Mike, all in the same minute. Actually, no, Mike was a minute before that. There's Mike, and then David and Patricia shortly after. Leopard.
Mike, David and Patricia, you guys are hot off the mark.
Oh, that was so exciting,
That is
eh?
very exciting. Quick high five. Love it. Now, these quicker executive...
There's a lot more leopards flooding in now. Beautiful view there as well with the sun in the background. Sylvie, Robert, Kathy, Jennifer to Diane to both might give us, sorry about that, but lots of leopards coming through.
Seriously.
Yeah. And then I can take us over their tracks, eh? Oh, wow. And you guys are coming in thick and fast. This is a very, very thing. I'm so excited to see this male. What a
You are breaking up quite a bit. I think we're breaking up a bit. Let's do it again now. I'm just going to go to the other channel, please.
Wow, guys. Just to put you in the picture, we've got that breeding herd of illies to the left, breaking branches and crunching and munching. We have, what is his name?
Mafufunyan.
We have Mafufunyani, magnificent male leopard. Lishan was saying that they think he might be the dad.
Yeah, he might be a father of one of Karula's litters. I'm not exactly sure, but he's one of the dominant males in this area.
What a treat. And of course, I mean, here's a wonderful story for the wee audience. Yesterday we were sitting, Lishan was directing, I was busy working on the computer, Herman was also at camp, and Mariki, who works at the lodge, came flying out of the house to say there's a leopard that just walked straight past her bathroom window. And Herman and I immediately leapt up, Lishan leapt up, everybody leapt up to come and try and find the young female. And
Really? Really? Thanks, enjoy your ride.
and young female leopard right next to final control. Right next to final control. I mean, you couldn't have actually gotten closer. It was one of the most incredible experiences. Unfortunately, it was dusk. I didn't see her, but Herman got a jolly good look at her before she melted away into the bush. It was awesome.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Just quickly stop.
Just to update,
Okay, let's get back on the road and then we'll speak.
Yeah, let me know what I need to do
the
now.
sun picture again, we can see it's low.
Hello, little one. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, just such a nice Ellie, but
Lishan and I are getting torn, especially Lishan. It's such a perfect opportunity to sit and chill with these beautiful elephants. But we've got a race to run, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that sun, isn't that magnificent? I'll pause just for a moment because that coloration is just too beautiful to ignore.
oh, what a brilliant sight, and thanks to Johnny, hey? That was
Thanks
great.
to Johnny. Johnny, we're not sorry.
That was really good, and it was so exciting, you know, just standing there on our break and you just come and sped past.
That's the purpose. You've never seen two girls move so fast in your life. Those of you who think women can't move swiftly, well, we were testimony to the fact that you can move at lightning speed. What an awesome sighting.
And can I just add on to that, Kim was also on the vehicle at the back. Kim is Greg's fiance. Yeah, and she was saying that there's also Mafasi, and it's Tandi, who we know as Saseka. And, well, that's interesting, because if there's apparently they're quite close together, or they're together. Mafufunyan and Tandi or Saseka are quite close together.
So do you think there's a little bit of...
I don't know,
Manipulation
but
going
who knows?
I shall ponder that forthwith. Now, Leash, this is the big question.
As you're talking about potential lure there, I'm just showing some other pictures of some other animals that seem to have popped out. Let's wait for ID on that, and then I'm going to get the picture back with you.
Awesome. Now, Leash, the only big question remains.
Where are we?
We are... think if we
You are
go...
on Philemon's Cutline Rosa Junction. Just look a little bit left for me, please.
Shall we chance our luck?
That's
and-
Philemon's gut line.
Should we chance our luck and go right, or should we say move on to new possible game?
Take a left there if you want, maybe. Going right to go back to Gari Main. So take a left and maybe get back towards something. You're going to go towards the cap direction again.
Cool. Just want to take the car out of diff.
Right, and I'm going to come back to you with that lovely picture there, back from the one side, and we've just got the first IDs in as well, African wild dog. Lots of them coming through. The first one was Jules, Val, who is from Scotland. Val is a guy who's just terrified that for us from the name point of view. Sylvie, Ben, at time too, Phil, Layla, Jennifer, lots of wild dogs coming through.
High five! Give me a high five. So what is that? 3 hands?
Why don't I just do this? And that'll be how many animals are going to see. Wild dog has been another phenomenal animal that you guys have spotted. Jeepers creepers. What a day, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not over yet. We still have time. We still have time. And Leishan's just whispered here in the face of us.
I keep on forgetting about the girl.
We're so excited. I promise you, Lucia and I are killing ourselves laughing because every time we go over a bump, the aerial's popping down, but we are so busy looking at the bush that we're not even paying attention to the aerial. We must make sure you guys have got good signal. And as I was saying, Leishan's got a little ace up her sleeve that she's just whispered in my ear that we shall be deploying.
Yeah, we just need directions to
A
get
little
there.
while. Yeah, we just need to know how to get there. That's the only thing.
I think I have an idea, but yeah,
We can work
implementing it is going to be a bit, yeah, we'll see.
a bit tricky, I think. But we said it before, Leisha, and we'll say it again. We're not afraid of no man, duck, or pilchard.
There we go.
We're just going to go forth.
I love that no man, duck or poultry. Oh, I must remember.
Was that a big warthog that ran
It
there?
was a big one, yeah.
Quite a ginormous fella. Oh, guys, this is it now. We've already had our break here on the Ranger Race. It was literally, I think, a few-minute break before we had the folk coming past here to let us know all about the incredible leopard sighting, which of course you guys got onto very, very sharply. Leishan is on the ball with the camera. Is pulling the wool over her eyes, man. She swung that camera around and caught that beautiful feline shadow moving through the grasses. It's all very exciting. And now comes that crepuscular time, that time when you just don't know what kind of nocturnal animals you're going to get. Maybe we'll see Janet, no? Maybe we'll see lion, maybe we'll see scrub hare, who knows?
Pangolin.
Pangolin would be okay. I could handle pangolin.
I could handle that too.
Or aardvark.
Oh, you know what these...
Stop talking, don't stop, but I'm just going to show the dogs a little bit. All the puppies are lying together and brooding in this lovely fight. Keep chatting. We're going to keep listening to you.
On the Rangers race with Mark, when I was on camera with him, we saw an African wildcat. Oh, that was special, eh?
Oh, Leash, that's way special. Those are so rare. Honestly.
Just off the dam, in between your house, you know, where you say Inga's house and the dam. It was so nice because it was the first one that I'd seen since I'd been.
Oh, wow, Leash. I've never seen an African wildcat in the wild. That is so uber fantastic. It's giving me goosebumps. Leishan keeps giving me goosebumps. She keeps telling me all this cool stuff and it gets me really, really excited. It's like, gosh. So, what was the sighting like? Was it
It was
relaxed?
quick.
Was it?
We just, yeah, it was a quick one. It was towards the end of the race. We had about 10 minutes left. But yeah, it was a quick one, but we at least saw it. So, yeah, that was quite nice.
That's incredible, Leash. Wow. Wow.
Sure, look at that sun.
Oh,
Wow.
mate, we've got to actually just show that sun.
Don't know if Peter's still on the dogs, but just wow.
That is just so beautiful. I know Peter switched to the dogs. Aren't those puppies beautiful? They've grown.
Back with you guys, sorry, I thought I mentioned.
Oh, that's
But
fine.
back with you and enjoying the sunset.
Isn't that a pearl of a sunset, guys? Absolute pearl. You know, we just got to take a moment to enjoy that.
Left, bottom, to the left.
Oh, I tell you. Ooh, and I'm seeing, wow, we've stopped here. I've seen some very cool little spoor on the road here. Just from where I'm looking, it actually looks like it might be jackal. That would be a nice
That would be really nice.
addendum to the list, hey?
Okay.
Let's take a slow cruise on. Oh, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching those wild dog pups. I tell you, you know, because I pop into FCC obviously to do work and to come say hi to everybody, and so does Pat, and every time we come through we always have a look at the den, because we have spent so many hours, I think everybody has at Wild Earth at some point, just watching those puppies.
And they have grown, like you said, they're becoming dogs now. They're just, yeah, it's beautiful.
Oh, we've seen one of these guys with a grey Delta. Those dogs are beautiful, but it's incredible how fast they've grown. And the funniest thing of all is that they're no longer sort of stationary. They are so hectic. They run the ball, and then they run apart, and then they fly across the screen and fly across the screen. You know, if you had to have sound effects, it would be like a meow, meow
We
sound
must
effect.
decide what we're going to do now, man. Are we going to go down here? Zoe's Road? Is this Zoe's Road? Peter, this is Zoe's Road, hey?
But that's, yeah, well, it goes up to Zoe's Road, to Becker's Road. Good side. As long as you guys just this kind of time, it's always a good time to check out quarantine, the animals that like the open areas. So in which case you go straight a little bit and then left by the pump.
Okay.
Shall we do that, honey?
Yes, why not?
I like that decision making. And I've got a song in my head.
What we lack in experience will make up in brain, so just listen to the guy with the experience.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm just going to go there with the positive mindset. Everybody's
I'm going to go back to the puppies a little bit again. I showed them when you were talking about them, but they've got an amazing view of them all like in a cluster together, just stops in the ears.
Oh, little sweethearts, really. Just a whole bunch of cuteness in a ball.
Love it. I also love how they greet each other. Every time that the adults come back, it's like excitement. It's like it's Christmas every day. Christmas every greeting. It's like tails and I love it. It's really nice.
I love you, Mom, Dad, Auntie Peggy, Uncle Garrett. My nieces and nephews. You're right. It's so special. Hey.
Very social.
I must say, have you ever heard how incredibly loud wild dogs are when they feed?
No, I haven't had it.
It's incredible, Mish. It's deafening.
The barking and the yapping.
No, there's no barking.
Back to your picture.
It's I'm going to try and imitate the sound, but please forgive me because obviously I'm not a wild dog, but it sounds something like this, okay? It's like this high-pitched, squeaking, squealing sound. And when there's a whole bunch of the dogs, it is unbelievably loud. It's one of the most scary and, quite frankly, awe-inspiring sounds as well. Like a lion is so deep and guttural.
Yeah.
But it's just this peck sound with this high-pitched noise. It's amazing to listen to. And those pups are gonna, you wonder, where will they go when they grow up, hey? Will all 10 of them, are they all going to stay together, or are they going to, do a couple of young wild dogs sort of pack their wild dog stuff and head off to the west. Everybody's talking at me. I can't hear a word they're saying. Was it the echoes of the night? People stop and stare. I can't see their faces, only the shadows of their eyes. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain, going where the weather suits my clothes. That's that if I want that contralto vibrato, I can just go la onto the parts of the road. Obviously, guys, as you can see, here we are. We have looped around. We're coming across the top part of Quarantine. Oh, that sounds amazing. We're hoping now it's that time that some of the coolness of the setting sun has now laid itself over the land. We're hoping that now it's nice and cool. A whole bunch of animals are going to come out and come and enjoy this beautiful, cool temperatures that we're experiencing here. Everything feels so good. What an absolutely fantastic drive it's been so far, and we've got some more time to go. So come on, guys, keep watching. Send us your animal karma. Bring out the inner animal in you and send it over to Leishan and I. We're welcoming all the animal instinct we can get right now. That's absolutely awesome. Oh, Leish, so caught a great glimpse of that male leopard. That really actually filled up my reservoirs of excitement for quite a substantial amount.
And it also made me think of Misho. Because Misho, yesterday on screen, you could see he's a male, hey? Those two little leopards are becoming males.
Yeah.
I was really proud of me yesterday because I told him Misho was originally the shy one,
Yes.
Originally we thought he was a female because he was a bit more smaller and shy and timid, but he just had confidence yesterday.
That was
good.
That was an awesome sight.
Yeah, it was.
I must say that, you see, that's where we've gotten so much enjoyment from you guys. It's just hearing all the stories, getting to know these amazing animals, and it is such a beautiful leopard. And you're right, hey? He's lost that kind of cub edge, and he's looking more male, as you say.
Very confident. The head was like tilted up. And he's got that male look.
Yeah.
Beginning to happen, yeah.
Very, very exciting this is. Right, so
where are we? Are we on 15 or 16? Or 17 or 18?
I see, with all these rapid successive views, I lose count. We had a whole bunch of fingers going on earlier.
Director, where are we now? 15 or 16 or?
Yeah.
What? Only 3? Are you sure? Aren't we on 16?
Aren't we in the teens?
I think we've passed what I thought I heard I wasn't quite sure what it was, dolphin earlier, but we're on 15.
Okay, fantastical, ladies and gentlemen. We mustn't forget the edge of the sea. So we at least are counting on making it at least 60, but by golly, folks, I'm aiming for the big 20, the big 20. What do we do? Do we go?
The whole thing is Jack Russell, which is I believe what you guys are looking for. But either way, just went mad when you were making the wild dogs count. And also, just cut to the dogs again, speaking with them. There's some interesting movements. They've all got ears up. Maybe the adults are coming on their way back in. So I'm going to keep your sound up, or do you want directions?
No, we know where we are. We would just like just a bit of advice, just a little bit, not too much. Just so that we have more options.
Go a little bit ahead and then take the next left down towards the waterhole. I haven't seen much there, but you never know what's around. And then I'll go over the dam wall and take the next left after that. There's a little fluffy-tailed thing that carrots. Sometimes on Google Road. And I'm just going to go to the dogs. We're looking at them now with the sound still up.
Nice one, Peter. Absolutely rock star directing there. Not only in terms of the actual internet traffic that you guys are rocking on with, because you guys just are fantastic. This is what makes Wild Earth, is the fact that you are all watching and with us. And we're going to head back now towards Gari Dam. Hello girls.
Yeah, and I'm coming back to you in picture. The dogs are awesome. They're playing around dust everywhere, but coming back to you.
Peter's just telling us how absolutely stunning the dogs are being at the moment. I think they've probably captured that exact spirit that we were talking about earlier. It's just a beautiful temperature right now. It's not too hot, it's not too cold. There's no ice cold breeze taking the edge off the warm. And Peter was just saying they are playing around, being as cute as anything. Lots of little fur balls creating huge amounts of dust. And just being little puppies or little cutenesses. Yeah, wild dog are quite amazing animals. I'll share with you guys a story, which is, I don't know if you remember, but there was the terrible floods that came across. It's sort of the once every 100-year flood that came through sort of southern Africa in the year 2000. I'm sure many of you will remember that one incredible Mozambican lady that actually gave birth to her baby in a tree because they had to climb a tree. Now, another story that happened from that was quite a number of tourists actually got, when I say trapped in Kruger, you know, the small little riverbeds and so forth that normally only run intermittently, of course, for all overflowing, and there were quite a few tourists that got stuck within Kruger, and there was one gentleman in particular that decided to try and walk to get to safety. I'm not sure if he ran out of fuel or what the you will know that they are definitely not animals to be trifled with. They might not be lion, but they have a very intense hunting instinct, you know. And the way they look at you, boy, you feel like meat. You feel like a little meat skewer ready to be eaten. And there was this guy on foot in Kruger. Should I try right? Huh?
Just confirm.
That's a Buberite. So you take a left there. I would take a left, and that takes you all the way through to Gari, to Bufosuk, then come back down Gallagher shortcut, which I'll show you again, and then head towards the end of drive for the DC Kaya, aka those spotted things that eat rotten meat and live in the den.
Those guys. Anyway, back to the adventure story. So here comes this guy now, trapped in Kruger, doesn't exactly know where he is and where he's going. All he knows is he needs to find help, and suddenly he looks up and he realizes he's being hunted. And this guy was the luckiest ever, because if he hadn't had a power pylon nearby to climb high enough, the dogs would have got him. And when parks officials came looking for him, you know, as the floodwaters were subsiding and they were assessing the damage and looking for people that they knew had been cut off through to rivers and so forth, they found this guy up the power pylon with the whole pack of wild dogs circling below.
Ish.
They, I think, circled below him for, I think, about 2, 3, maybe 4 days.
Sure.
And there was this poor bloke perching on top of the wire, praying to heaven that somebody would actually come and find him with these very, very hungry dogs down below him. I tell you, they really are. They're intimidating, boy, when they lock you in their gaze and they think that you even might be a little morsel. You feel it. You feel it, you know it. And needless to say, the rangers sort of obviously had to chase the dogs away, parked the vehicle beneath the pylon, and this very starving person climbed down, very relieved to be rescued.
Oh, it's not funny, but it is, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it must have been terrifying when he was starving and everything, but ish.
I tell you, no tree could have been high enough under those particular circumstances, and I think the power pylon probably felt like sort of manna from heaven for this poor guy, you know. Oh, but there's so many incredible stories like that about the bush, eh? Incredible stories. Just amazing encounters and experiences that people have had with animals. One of my favorite stories also stems from Kruger, which is a couple of parties of people were going, they were on some kind of I think a walking safari, and I smell Ellie very strong there, and they were on the water, they were in canoes and so forth, and then there were two sets of people, and a hippo basically overturned the canoes, and I'm not sure of the details, but a couple of the people got injured, not by the hippo, but there was basically some kind of disastrous thing that happened that was totally unexpected and out of the blue, and it was going towards nightfall. So one of the guys who knew where he was, who knew where to go, one of the guides basically set out to go and get help for everybody because everything that was in the boats fell into the water. And this guy set out into the ever deepening, gloaming into the African bush. And for those of you that have been into the African bush at night, that's the time when you feel most vulnerable, mortal. You know, your senses, you feel so utterly naked, you can't see very well, your hearing's not really that great compared to the other animals, your sense of smell, you know, your senses just are not what an animal's senses are. And this guy walked through the bush. Now he himself had sustained an injury, and of course, you know, animals that are carnivores will smell blood, and this ranger was extremely nervous, but he had to do this because people needed help, and they needed help now. So he walked and he walked and he walked through the bush until he actually couldn't walk anymore, and it was late. It was now fully dark. He had to rest. He didn't have the energy to climb up into a tree, and he actually just took his chances, and he sat down next to a tree, and around him in the African night he could hear the lions calling. He could hear the hyena calling, and he just said, you know, he sat there knowing that if something was going to happen, then that was going to be it. And out of the darkness of the night, he suddenly felt this incredible presence near him. And he looked up, and in the light of, I can't remember if it was moonlight or starlight, he saw this very old buffalo bull with like a real big boy. And he said that this buffalo walked towards where he was sitting and stared at this ranger while he sat sort of slumped in exhaustion against the tree. And this guy sat there not knowing whether to be terrified out of his mind, because I mean this buffalo could just kill him just as easily as any of the other carnivores could make a meal of him. And the buffalo stared at him, and suddenly it lay down. It lay down across from him in the clearing and spent the whole night with this ranger. And the ranger said it was like this protective force that was actually with him for the night. The buffalo was like a special something that had been sent.
Sure, that's nice.
And it lay there with him for the whole night. And then when the dawn came, the ranger said the buffalo, when the light was right, the buffalo just got up and walked off into the bush. And the ranger could then stand up. He had energy, he had survived the night, and he made it through to safety so that everybody could get rescued. I mean, isn't that cool?
Oh, that's very cool.
It's one of my favorite stories, true story.
That's a brilliant story.
And now we're just waiting for the lions. That's awesome now. Let me see. Lights are on. Get the spotlight ready at my disposal. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this has been such an awesome race. Peter, what's the timing like? What kind of pressure are Lishan and I now under?
The worst kind.
I also just wanted to confirm with you.
I think I could find 15 mammals if I drove backwards for 3 hours.
Maybe that's what we should say, Leash. We change the tire, they drive backwards. You know, that's a great idea. Peter, just also wanted to check with you. We've come.
It's gone just, oh sorry, just show me wide there again. I've just lost track exactly where you are. Just show me around a little bit.
Question is, should we head
Okay,
right?
just sort of keep on the same direction you were going. You'll see sort of weave left and then weave right again. Then you're on Buffelshoek boundary. And then you keep going until you get the Buffelshoek sign. Lesion will recognize it. There you take a left. So you're going to head west towards the sunset. And just had a message in from Claire for the girls. I'll mention that you start looking for the moose and white tail mongoose and moose and monkeys up in the trees. And then, give me 2 seconds, let me just gather my brain, I'll speak to you now.
You guys are rocking on. Peter's saying that the final control, the chat room has gone absolutely ballistic. I like it. We're getting all those good animal vibes, wishing us nocturnal things. Monkeys and baboons up trees, white-tailed mongoose, bush babies. I mean, the list of possibilities is endless. I'm now going to employ.
Right, so just keep going for a while, then you'll see it's a big sign on your right hand side. There you take a left, which goes down, Gallagher shortcut, and they'll direct you towards the Greasy Car. And also you're asking for time, it is 12 minutes to 6, so that leaves you with 42 minutes plus the extra 7 bonus time for the late start.
Right. Just over 40 minutes, folks. Lishan and I really, I think in my personal humble opinion, Halish, we set a pretty good pace for the first sections. Now we're going to keep our eyes peeled for all those very elusive creatures. It's just going to be fantastico. Absolutely fantastico. We need to shine the lights in the trees.
I know it's a race, but even if we don't find anything else, it's been great. So. Oh, no, wait, I mustn't say that.
No, we will find more, but it's been a good one. No, you're right, Lishay. This really just has been the most awesomely spectacular afternoon. What a brilliant way to spend time. Just being out here in the bush, being with you, such a fantastic camera lady, all of the incredible input from the Wild Earth viewers, the Wild Earth champion spotters, and of course Peter's been doing such an awesome job there in directing. Thank you so much. You guys really are fantastic, and I'm just waiting for it.
2 more mails coming in. One is from Nick. Always one of the things that is great about Nick is he's got an incredible sense of humour, and that's coming through nicely in his mail. Also Karen just saying the ace in the hole. Maybe just explain that you did try that one, but you couldn't find any super injuries.
When Peter and I were on the vehicle, it was the first Rangers race.
Yes.
It was about 2 weeks or so after we had looked after Pippa and Yuri's dogs. We stayed in their house for about a week, or a bit more than a week, and looked after all the dogs.
Oh.
So we came past their house, and Pippa and Yuri were actually here for the weekend, or I'm not sure when it was. And the dogs ran up. We called the dogs, and they all ran up to the gate. So yeah, but the bad thing is, you know, you're not allowed to say anything. You know, not allowed to name the mammal.
Oh no!
And I'm like, oh, I love those dogs, and something else. No, we didn't say anything. No, we didn't mention it. It was so subconscious, you know, and it just came out. You know, just got so excited seeing them. So yeah. So we must take care.
Oh, so now I understand. That's where the hot debate was raging around the dog question.
Because we were so excited, you know, neither of us remembered that we actually said the word dog, and we were like, no, we did not. You know,
and you were so valiantly defending them.
Yes,
there.
you can imagine, you know, seeing the dogs, I wanted to jump off and go and say hello, and so yeah.
Oh, shame, guys.
But thank you, Karen. Thanks for the reminder that, you know, we can't use that one either, because yeah, and you're actually not here, so the dogs are in his place.
He's a little far away at the moment. Oh, what an awesome dusk, hey?
And And also thanks Nick for another email. I don't know what the sense of humour. Peter was talking about your incredible sense of humour. I don't know what was said in the email, but thanks.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, Peter's been coming through, filtering through all sorts of comments from various folk. Nick seems to have been sending a huge amount of awesome information through. And from what I understand, guys, Leishan and I are missing out on a huge amount of festivities happening on the track rooms and so forth between all of you. Basically swapping info, sharing jokes, and of course avidly watching the screen for when those next mammals pop into view. Absolutely brilliant.
Can we get that?
That
You're
is,
allowed to stop this.
oh yeah, it's not a mammal, but it's
Not a mammal.
It's so beautiful, we can't not see that, hey? You should say when we've got a good spot, huh?
Try you.
Sorry, I rolled a bit.
Wait,
Can
so
I move
it's-
back?
Bit forward, maybe. Bit. Okay. Let's try that. Let's just focus. Focus. Come on, focus.
I think you might get a point for moon.
Blue moon.
Okay, I actually have to change the battery, so let me just quickly change the battery, but you can continue.
That's cool. Leishan's quickly going to change the battery. Guys, it is full moon here tonight. And as soon as the battery change is done, it's not a mammal, but we have to share it with you. It is such a beautiful moonrise this evening. Truly, truly stunning. You can also hear Franklin having a bit of an issue somewhere up ahead. Maybe there's some indication of action.
Should we go and check it out?
Let's go check it out, hon. Blue moon, why are you standing alone? A couple more Frankies just having a little bit of a shout. And on these moonlit nights, Helish, it's absolutely stunning. I mean, it's almost like daylight in the sky, hey? Everything's so silvery. Awesome. And it's got that beautiful pink tinge to it as it comes over the very dusty horizon. That's the one thing I noticed when I was traveling, is that, sunsets around the world definitely vary, depending where you are in the world. And I know African sunsets and so forth are always so colourful because we've got lots of layers of sort of dust and that sort of thing in the air, but it's absolutely stunning, the colours that you can sometimes get. It's actually a pink colour, it's not red, it's not like a blood moon rising or anything. Oh yeah, and something fantastic that I think you guys might like to know out there. The last night of the year, this year, i.e. the 31st of January, 31st of December going into the 1st of January 2010, is a very special night.
Mm-hmm.
It is a blue moon night. A blue moon is when you get 2 full moons in a month. Not only is it a blue moon, it is also a lunar eclipse. And it is the last night of the decade. So it's actually quite a pretty special lunar activity at the end of the year.
Yeah.
But with that lunar eclipse, I'm not sure which hemisphere it is definitely visible from. I know from the southern hemisphere it's visible. I also know that the further east you go, the better the chances of seeing the full lunar eclipse. So it's a blue moon, full lunar eclipse on the last night of the decade. I think that is completely cool. And also as the moon rises, the other night, Pat, my husband Pat, really knows his stars and formations and galaxies and all that stuff really, really well. And the star that Peter and I were wondering about was in fact Jupiter, sort of right next to the moon. So maybe a bit later this evening we'll be able to see that formation again. Are you lonesome tonight? No, because I got Leishan on the back and we've been talking while singing the song, Are You Lonesome Tonight? And then I said no, because I've got Leishan on the back. And a whole bunch of wild animals, but mammals specifically, and then I'll just wait around the next corner. How are you guys doing in your part of the world? How are your days? I hope that you've all had a really fantastic Friday, or that you are going to have a fantastic Friday. Somehow Fridays are always that much more special. Hey,
Yes, for sure. Even if you are working the weekend, it's just there's a feeling to Friday.
it is. What is it? What is that feeling, eh? I've got that Friday feeling. Also, you know, when you're in the sort of the winter bush during the day, it's really nice because you can see quite far into the bush. But the minute that the night begins to fall and you turn the spotlight on, it definitely alters those dynamics because you can't really see deep, because the light kind of bounces back off of the objects that are closest to you, the bush or the grass or whatever. So it's really about actually finding those moments of the flash of an eye as it reflects the light. Just out of interest, whether you guys are sort of interested in that or not, the part of the eye that actually you see reflecting in dogs or cats or so forth is the tapetum lucidum, which basically humans have it to a certain degree as well. You know when you get red eye and someone takes those great shots of you at the party where you go and then your eyes look like vampire eyes afterwards? That's kind of that effect going on. And so, I see eyes.
Okay, take that next right across Quarantine and then head towards Philemon's Dip. And then as you go through Philemon's Dip past the pump house, you take a right and then right again, so you sort of curve around where you guys asked earlier, and then we'll direct you towards the beach guys.
Okay.
Nice one. Thanks a mil, Peter. You are a star. A whole bunch of Yana here. Hi guys.
What?
What?
Repeat.
He said I'm a star, so I said no, Jupiter.
Oh. You know, really, the girls...
It's not your fault, you girls.
Oh. Listen, buddy. Let us not forget that it is we girls who will be in the FCC tomorrow when you and Patrick, my darling husband, happen to be on the drive. And the chirps will be flying. Thick and fast. I don't know what it is about...
There was a request for Blue Moon earlier in the chat room.
Oh, the Blue Moon.
Oh, do that again, Peter?
That's
It
what I
actually
did.
came across quite well.
Yeah. Why are you standing alone? Mate, this is awesome. We found you before. Hi, little Stanny. Hey, little cute Pete, that was awesome whistling, mate. Very good rendition. And it came through crystal clear, English. Not everyone can whistle very well. That was really good. Really, really good. Who do we have there?
Who do we have there?
Yes,
Let us just poke our noses in there and
I like it.
just have a...
And in the friendliest possible way, of course. Who were you?
I was going to say, I mean, it's in your nature, I guess, to start chatting. But do keep a focus on what you need to find. Good job there.
Yeah, we are focused. Thank
Honey.
you for that.
That's it. Razor sharp. Leash, hun, what we got there? Oh, that was a wildebeest.
Oh, enough. Did I hear what you just said?
Oh! And that is a serious no high five slap over the wrist, please.
No, don't worry.
Flip, that was such a silly mistake, mates. Ladies, gentlemen, I am embarrassed.
Oh, I love it.
am
I love it.
embarrassed. If it's not dogs,
Oh,
it's
no,
wildebeest.
doesn't work.
You know, really.
Okay.
Gosh, I could cringe. You know Homer Simpson when he goes, dog? I'm feeling a dog moment right now. Damn it.
It's all good. It's only good.
Sorry, guys.
Shall we?
Such a softie for girls, but I'd love to give you this one, but it's only now that the IDs came in.
No, it's cool.
That's a bit
It's
too-
cool.
Damn.
We'll let this one
It's a
go.
thing.
Damn.
Fine. It's cool.
Ah, that's it, guys. Wild Earthers, we've been vetoed. Tuition, me completely getting excited about the fact that we saw, well, I can say it now
Yes, you
again,
can.
the wildebeest, that I got so carried away. What a nana head, complete nana head I am. Leeson cringed, I cringed, you cringed, Peter and Patrick laughed, and that was a terrible faux pas. I'm so sorry about that.
Oh,
That's
don't be.
terrible. Terrible.
Oh, because I like you guys, I'll tell you how I would have handled this.
Give it
Maybe
to
I
us.
shouldn't. We're in competition.
No, it's okay. You can share. Share the magic. Share the magic, Peter.
We've had some IDs come in, Mike and Patricia being the first
Oh!
ones to correctly ID them as blue wildebeest.
Yes.
So now, we obviously know that you did make a mistake, and therefore, I mean, the judge and the jury would clearly decide how it would work. But I would have debated this issue if I was you.
I could debate it because
Oh.
it's I don't know. This is a tricky one.
Ooh.
I don't want to be unfair. I don't want to.
Okay, listen. This is a tough one, guys. Gosh. Okay. So I kind of half gave it away, but I was actually technically incorrect according to the rules of the game, right?
Yes, you were incorrect.
Because blue wildebeest are blue wildebeest. Brindled gnus are brindled gnus. You know, we have to be specific. So technically, could we get away with that? Is it a half point? Is it a full point? Leash, what do you think, hun?
I don't know. I don't actually. I'm torn.
Look, you're torn, I'm stupid. It's okay. You know, you can't win them all. Ooh, okay, look, maybe we should ask the viewers, hey? Maybe we should ask them, because we must remember, Leash, that the leeway that is given to us will also be given to the lads, you know? We're all human, hey? We make mistakes. Maybe
That's very
the
strict, but
lads.
we don't really need it.
The confidence runneth high in the male camp. Wow, I mean, Pete, what do you
Let's let it go.
Okay.
Because we don't need that one. It was a beautiful, exciting. It wasn't so good. It wasn't a perfect picture. Yeah, we don't need it. We're fine.
Okay. The tribe
I'll
has
gulp it down.
spoken.
It's fine.
It's okay, man. We just
Doing
need
this with
to-
difficulty. Going dong dong.
Oh, mate.
Yes.
If you hear a dull thumping sound, it's only me bashing my forehead against the
I'm bashing my
dashboard.
forehead too, yeah.
Yes, but no, Leash, the tribe has spoken.
We've had a few things come in here. We've had a half a point. I think there's no half measures here. It's either a full one or not. As I said, I mean, if I was sitting there, I would have by now debated at least 200 emails coming in over this thing to get it. But there's a few saying you guys should get it. You know.
Oh, but we know you, Peter. You would have debated it. You would have
The way you
debated
just
it.
gave it sort of generic away.
It's okay.
Down here.
After very careful and measured consultation with my fellow teammate here on Team A,
Team A. Team A.
we have decided to, with as much grace as possible, relinquish that.
With as much grace as possible.
With as much grace as possible. You know, we feel that we we kind of had a bit of a bonus sighting there with the male leopard. So, we're just going to let it go. We're going to let it flow forward into the karmic universe and just let things be. I'm going to kick myself after the drive. I will. I just can't do it now because I need to focus on the clutch and accelerator.
It's all good.
Honestly, a bit of contention is always good. There's more emails coming in, you guys should get it. I'm behind it, but then again, I'm just a player. I'm not the rule maker.
Oh, thanks for those people that say we can get it. Yeah, thanks so much.
Yes,
No,
we
that's
love
brilliant.
you, girl supporters.
Thank you
Supporters
very
of
much.
teammate.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Cool.
What was that?
What was that?
Huh?
Just to give you a time update, you've got 23 minutes plus 7 minutes. You've got half an hour to go.
We don't keep fireflies
and,
here, no?
Perhaps you find something. Let's see.
No, I don't know if I'm going to see anything, but what was that?
What was that? There.
Oh.
There. Ah, another small mammal, an arboreal mammal.
What's your head?
An arboreal mammal.
Ooh. I don't know if we're going to get this one. Where's it now?
Shall I go forward? It jumped forward. There it is. There it is. Let me move forward a bit and keep my head low.
Through. Oh no, I said it out loud.
Did you catch it, Leash?
I don't know really. I just saw eyes. I don't know if I got anything on it.
Okay, I'm not even going to say the name because if we see another one, then I'll have spoilt it.
Oh, this is the benefit of having people on the vehicle with lots of experience. Marilyn and Mike coming in with... Well, actually, let's not make the Wildebeest mistake. There's not the full name yet, sir. Tell them to make sure they send the full name.
Okay, send in the full names, you brilliant, brilliant people. It's a small arboreal mammal that is known for its extremely large eyes. You get two types here. This is definitely not the bigger one of the two. Not the bigger one of the two. There. Oh, there's a couple of them. Hello. Leash, can you see? Shall we move forward?
We're still getting more names in. Most of the people had it right, but we need the opposite of more on this.
Okay, guys.
I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Stop.
Brilliant, and got it. It is the
No.
lesser bush baby.
Nice one, Anne. Nice one. Thank you.
Mike also coming in there with it, and a few others catching up with it now. Marilyn also. All the first IDs, just realizing to add the word opposite of more.
Thank you, Marilyn. Thank you, Mike. Peter saying that everybody's feedback is absolutely flocking in right now.
Sweet. Look at him.
Aren't they? Hello, little
Oh,
baby.
sweet.
Are you having a scratch? You've got to itchy ear.
Oh,
Hello, beautiful. Oh, here you go, guys. Hey, Lisha, aren't they cute?
they are.
They are so cute.
Brilliant. So what does that put us on? 16?
Officially.
Officially.
Officially 16, everybody. Lord, I just keep my mouth closed now. Just say, when I see that. Anything. That was great. Oh, there's a rehabilitation centre in Joburg that often gets bush babies in. Leash, they have the softest fur, the softest fur in the world. They are the sweetest little things. And they're quite noisy eaters as well, because at the rehabilitation centre, of course, they prepare them to go back into the wild. And when they eat mealworms, jeepers creepers, they're noisy. They put it into their fingers and they go, and they munch away on these juicy worms. Nice full work.
There's lots more lesser bush babies coming in. Turn around through some more of the names. Like I said earlier, Phil, Dawn, Holly, Andrea, Linda, Sylvie, Carol, Sandy, you guys have got lots of support. You also have a very experienced, not only game ranger and bush person, but also ex-wilder representative that we spoke about earlier. So I think at least the girls are being taken care of. Also Layla, Elaine, and Barbara, Pat, Sue coming in with
by the kayak.
Just like a little bit of track. If you've gone through Philemonsterberg and you've taken a right and a right
Yes.
again.
Yes.
That's correct.
Is that pump just off to your right now?
Now we've already gone past the pump and we've turned right immediately. I think we're either on Zoe's or Rebecca's.
Yeah, you're on Rebecca's and you'll get to Zoe soon. Just keep going for a little while. I'll keep my eyes on what you're doing and then we'll look for that turn off. Basically, we're going to get a right turn. It's going to be quite a ways still. You're going to get a right turn. You're going to keep going straight. And then a little bit after that, we'll look for a small track to the left.
There. Here's a mammal.
Where?
A winged mammal. A winged mammal. Here it comes. There it is.
Okay, I'm not going to see this, eh?
Oh, damn.
No.
Darn it. Okay. That's
You
okay.
can go for it. We've had interesting debates over this one. You have to be able to ID it, which you pretty much have to catch it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a bit of a tricky one, hey, Leash. Don't think we'll be able to
Stevens.
score that one, man. Gosh darn it. Sister, doing it for themselves. Standing on our own 2 feet. Well, actually, no, not really, because so. This is awesome. Oh, this is amazing. Now the sort of the darkness of the night is settling in. Hearing all the crickets. And of course certain quintessential African sounds are going to start coming to the fore. Here, Hyraneck nightjars are going to start calling. Yeah, Pearl spotted owl at some point as well, I'm sure. Although they often call during the day. So much. And the moon's kind of moving out of its pinky colours and it's going into yellows. Very, very beautiful. And of course the most exciting part is I have no idea where we are. Well, I have a vague idea, but this is most definitely the first time that I've been down this road. Most definitely. It would just be great.
Still on Rebecca's Road.
We've had lots of bats coming in.
And we're going to go
Quite
this
a few
way.
people are going for species. Interesting. Fruit bats, which is quite a large one. It's about the size of a small cat. Also, I like Mike's one here. The lesser southern birch-bill bat.
There we go. There's our path. Did you confirm that this is the path we want to take? No?
So did you go, is it a little path to the, is it a road going to the right now? Just keep going straight.
Yeah? Yeah, we've gone...
That's a right turn there, huh? So you
Yeah.
just keep going straight on the road you are, so you're curving to the left for about another 100 meters.
Awesome.
Start having a careful look from here onwards on the left hand side. It's a newish track, but you'll clearly see the car tracks going in. It's somewhere around here, to the left.
No más problemas. Basically, folks, we are... Is this it?
Yep.
Just
Awesome.
about there.
Ish. That's bad. Do not stall the car.
Just for interest sake, I see a light in the distance. Is that a light down in the bush or is it on the other side moving down the road?
That is a mobile light, definitely from a vehicle that we can see through the trees there.
We'll just keep following this track in. We go to the game down Channel 6.
Wow, guys, this is just fantastic. Literally going off the beaten track. Keeping a sharp eye out for special nocturnal animals. Do, 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 do. One of my all-time favorite theme tunes from Hawaii 5-0. I used to love watching that program so much. My family.
Here we are. Is that not Kaya? Scotland? Here we go. Yeah.
Okay. Can I reverse for you, honeybee?
I'm sure it's Kaya. Yeah, please.
Get you a bit of...
I've only been here once, but I'm...
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Well... What are we doing? Captain!
I cannot drive the ship no more, Captain!
No, sorry. I think I know which termite mound you're looking at. Just keep following those tracks that you were following.
Ah.
You're going to go through a little deep dip.
Oh,
and
there
then
it
there'll be
is.
mountain next to it. Just keep following the
Oh,
tracks.
there it is.
Also, Dawn just asking what's the official count. The official count, I guess, is 16. Not counting the blue wildebeest, but that is obviously open for discussion, as I said.
16,
I'm not the
yeah.
rule maker. I'm the game maker. Which maybe would have been 16.
Nice one, Dawn. Thanks very much for querying the current tally. Team A, what is the count? And as Peter's just let us all know that if I hadn't been a Nana head, we'd be on 17, but because I was a Nana head, we are on 16, with Lisa Bush Baby making one of the latest counts.
Here we are. Now I'm showing you. Yes. And there's the entrance. Right there.
Let's have a listen. And of course, those of you that are regular viewers know exactly what this particular ace up the sleeve is. For Lucian and I. Very, very exciting. Wonderful here to see any of these inhabitants.
Oh, those little faces popped out there right now. It'll make my day.
Oh,
Hey?
they're so, you're talking about the littlest of the littles. Oh. I know, you just want to kiss them on the head and
They really are good.
squeeze them. They are.
I think you're looking away from the mic, just speak a little louder. We just can't quite hear your discussion. There's also a hole on the other side. I'm sure you've checked as you came across, but it might be on the other side as well.
Thanks, Peter. Lishan was saying, if one of these little faces could just pop out now, it would really make her day. And I was just agreeing that they really are so cute. You just want to just kiss them on the top of their head. They're so
I'm going to
cute.
leave this open for your discretion. We've already had one ID for what lives in there. So you must just say as soon as you can actually see it.
Checking for us. Wow, Tipas, you Wild Earth fabulous people are on the ball. Peter was just saying we've already had a positive ID for this particular mammal that inhabits this place. I'm just swinging because I thought I heard a sound, but technically we've got to spot it. So you guys are absolutely correct. We're just waiting for that visual, the elusive visual. And may I just say that you guys rock. Ooh. Ooh. I make a very bad impression, but it might make them come out and have a say hi. Come on out, little guys. You can hear it. There's definitely something off in the bushes to our left.
So also, if you want to move a little bit, if you reverse back and then you can go around the sort of the left-hand side of the mound, and also have a good look around the bush in general. Quite often some of the adults will just be sleeping around in the grass area.
Nice one, Peter's given us some good tips. Typical woman. I said there's noise in the bush to the left, and it actually meant to be the right.
And you've got 14 minutes left.
Ooh, 14 minutes, folks. 14 minutes, leash. Which way should I swing? Going to go this way. Bags falling.
There's something out there, hey?
Okay, definitely. Leash, you can hear it, hey?
Yeah.
Leash and I were just commenting on there's a definite movement of something in the bush to the right, but the problem is that we're not actually seeing it. So it is keeping very well hidden. I'm gonna take us this side of the mound. Spot anyone. Wow, this is one of those times when I can say it's all quiet on the home front. Leishan, my fellow Team A member, shall we say that it might not have been hugely active here, but we still have some time in which we might be able to see some of these guys, but just not necessarily here.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
Let's do it, sister.
Let's do it, man.
Whoops. We're fiddling with the light. Right. Reverse. Checking. Which one is it? This one? Exit. This one, I think.
Wasn't it that one?
This one.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me...
Yeah, looks like about right.
This one.
Yeah, if it isn't the right one, it'll die out. It won't stay tracks. Go back through that dip.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sweet like a lemon. Jolly sharp out. Because, ladies and gentlemen, you just never know what might pop up. You know, all sorts of mammals.
There's about 10 minutes left, maybe 9.5 or so. I think when you get back to the main road, take a left, you follow that all the way back towards where we had that Igwe earlier, where the leopard was, towards Philemon's cut line. Philemon's cut line is always good because it's open, you might spot some of the smaller stuff on there. Also quite often where there's leopards, there are those things we're just looking for now in the area, so maybe you can find them there.
Nice one, Peter. Thank you very, very much for the suggestion. Hope you guys got that. We are heading back towards where we had that fantastic glimpse of the male leopard earlier. Oh, and guys, don't forget, hey, don't go away after the Ranger race. Tonight's going to be a very lovely fireside chat. I think Peter's prepared something special for you, and we have a very wonderful guest. Is that right, Ish?
Mm-hmm.
Kay, who is an avid Wild Earth fan, and I'm sure you've seen her on some of the drives, and I think she welcomed you on a drive, is going to be one of the guests on tonight's show. Is that right, Ish? Is it just Kay that Peter's talking to?
It's just Kay, and yeah, Peter has prepared something. Peter and Herman put something together. Are we going, what did he say, left?
I was going to say left, yeah. Sorry.
Take a left,
Main road,
the arm with the watch on. And also on that previous subject, if you can just mention, we'll do it at 7 o'clock. I just spoke to Charles on the radio, they're up north with Kay on game drive, so it will be at about 7 o'clock that we'll go to that, and then of course a night drive afterwards with Rex, Patrick and Herman as well.
Oh, guys, you know what? Actually, this is such an awesome day, such an awesome night. I'm really excited. It doesn't just end. Let me actually spell out the rest of the night for you. It's going to be a goodie. Basically, Peter is going to have his fireside chat with Kay, kicking off at about 7 o'clock. Fireside will then take us through until roughly 7:30, and then the best part is that you're going on a night drive again tonight. We've got Rex and Patrick and Herman that are going to be taking you on the drive, and for sure where Lishan and I kind of leave off in terms of looking for very special nocturnal creatures, those guys are going to pick up where we left off, and I'm sure they're going to find some absolutely incredible stuff for you. It's actually a beautiful night to be out in the bush, hey?
It is.
It's not cold, hey?
It's not that cold. It's chilly, but it's just because I'm sitting high. But it's very pleasant.
Yeah, you're right. It's a shame, yeah, because of course you're slightly elevated and you're getting all the wind straight at you. And I've got all the beautiful heat from the engine and the various bits here in the car, which I think all that hot air rises.
But I'm very happy.
Look at you, got sparkly eyes. And road again. Wow, let's hope that something awesome that we haven't yet spotted pops up in the next couple of minutes. Because basically, ladies and gentlemen, you know what this means, don't you? It means that bar not seeing anything before the end of the show tonight, it means that Lishan and I have set the standard for the girls versus boys Ranger race 2008. No, I'm joking. I'm sure there'll be more, but right now we've set the pace. It's kind of like cricket, you know. The batters are up. We've played our shots, and then as of tomorrow, we step back into the control room while the lads come out here and see what they can find to either match or better the score. And I'm sure the competition is going to be intense.
Can't bring up cricket and expect the guys not to say anything.
But it's just not cricket, old chap. It's just not cricket.
Oh, you guys were batting in sort of a 5-day game pace, huh? Was it Give us a song.
Mate, listen, we're the Pro 20s, hey? We're the Pro 20s. We fast, we hard, we've got the action. You know, the crowds
The
can...
class is 20, so doesn't make you 20.
I tell you what,
You know.
it's been so much fun. These chips are flying now for a couple of days, and it's just been so much fun. I must say, hey Pete, you're on form there tonight, lad. You're on form. But then Leishan's also come back with a couple of pearls as well. So, you know, this is round one in terms of sort of verbal shenanigans with regards to this, I think. And of course the viewers, you can feel free to add your thoughts on the matter as well, because I mean, heck, we're all in this together, man. Oh, this is just awesome though. It's beautiful and cool, whilst at the same time nice and warm. Coming up into slightly more open areas now, seeing if we can find some more little fairy friends, whatever shape or size they may be. Is it those Ellies?
Right, so it is 6:33. You have got 4 minutes, maybe a little bit under that left. I'll give you a countdown as of the next minute change.
4 minutes. Oh, it's the final countdown. We're headed for Venus. That's always like the quintessential song that somebody always plays at New Year. Have you noticed that? Final countdown. And everyone knows that song.
And with that, it's got to 6:34. 3 minutes to go.
6:34. I have to tell the Wild Earth viewers about something that is effectively a quintessential South African thing, but it's something that's I don't know, very dear to my heart. It's such a silly little thing, but you know, Telkom, which is our local telephone service provider, have, you know, their systems where you can dial in and so forth. And of course, one of them is the time. And there's that lady. She's got the most lovely voice.
Yes.
And the way she says it is, when you hear the signal, the time will be 6:35 and 10 seconds. And then you hear it go, beep. And then she changes to Afrikaans, and this is, to me, one of the most absolutely quintessential Afrikaans phrases as well. Wanneer jy die sein hoor, sal dit, and then she gives you the time.
Precies.
Ja, precies.
6:35 en 10 secondes eers.
Beep. Yeah. So if you
2 minutes to go.
if you guys ever hear of us referring to wanneer jy die sein hoor, that basically means when you hear the signal. And it's one of those...
2 minutes. Come on,
Hey.
come on.
Come on. Animals, come out. Animals, 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 animals. Oh, what was that? So eyes. Sorry, Leash. That was a bit of a rapid stop. Sorry about that. Probably something we've already seen. So let's just watch where we're going. Definitely saw eyes. Darn, whatever it was is vamoosed. That's okay. Almost killed my camera lady. Wait, there's eyes.
Okay, 1 minute to go, and Kay says hello. She says, right, get final control.
Hello. Let me just see if I can see it through binoculars. Oh no, Leash, it's horribly, horribly camouflaged. Whatever it is. Ooh, we got 1 minute. It's pressure. Wouldn't it be quite something if we just spotted something in the last 30 seconds? I mean, that's seriously living on the edge. Wow. Yes, guys, this has been such a huge amount of fun. Just from me personally, I want to thank Leishan for being such an awesome teammate girl you were.
Thank you. I also enjoyed it tremendously.
You really rock. Peter, for being such a great director today, for firstly fielding the furor of emails and incredibly spot-on spots that you guys basically came back to us with. We could not have done it without you. Team A needed you guys to be our backup singers, basically, and it's just been the hugest amount of fun. We've still got a few seconds to go, though. A few seconds left.
I didn't want to interrupt you there, but you actually did.
Okay.
Well, well
You said
done.
something now. You know, you guys pretty cool can get away with anything.
It'll be like a bonus spot. Hey? Are we allowed a bonus spot?
Yeah, it's 6:37. I think if you guys maybe want to say goodnight, you've turned on to Philemon Scotland, I see there as well, so heading home. We've got a couple of things to finish up with Kay, and then we'll be ready at 7 o'clock. You've just got past your bus turn off, so from here I'm sure you need to get home.
Okay.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have been phenomenal on tonight's Ranger race. Vishen and I have had an absolute ball. We had a ball preparing. Vishen did secret maps and all sorts of things. And I think what's our total now, my friend?
16.
16 is the bar that's set for Team B, the boys. B for boys. And they'll be racing tomorrow.
So just one correction there. I had to interrupt, but our team name has actually been chosen already. We'll give it again tomorrow, but our name is just the team.
Fun.
Oh, love it. Gotta
The
love
boys have decided they want to be called
it.
the team. So we'll call them the team. Love it, Leash. You had that perfect, that level of sort of seriousness, the tone that is necessary. And boy, oh boy, ladies, it is going to be hot potatoes. So much fun. Your spotting skills are outstanding. Lishan, thank you for that amazing camera work with some of the trickier stuff as well. And guys, it's been absolutely awesome. Remember, Fireside Chat now with Peter coming up with this very, very special guest all the way from the United States, which is Kay. And while they are doing the Fireside Chat, the lads, which are Rexon, Patrick and Herman, are going to be preparing for the night live, because I can assure you guys that there'll be some nocturnal action happening here in Sabi Sands on Djuma. I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. We will be presenting the trophy, by the way, for this event after tomorrow night's slap show. So trophy presenting will be at approximately 7:30 p.m. Central African time. Yes, we have the trophy, the Horn of Glory, and we'll be bringing that out to pass on to the relevant party tomorrow. And may the best woe man win. Thank you all. It's been wonderful, and have a good day, afternoon, evening, wherever in the world you may be. Thank you for joining us. Good night.
Just 2 seconds before I cut away, just lots of thank yous and fantastic and congratulations coming through from lots of people. Everyone that sent in hundreds of emails tonight, saying you girls did a great job, and good effort and all that, and yeah, a lot of fun had by everyone. See you back at camp, good job, and everyone else see you around the fire tonight.
Peter, thank you very much.
Where to go, well,
Thank you.
Oh,
What a
brilliant.
very special time. Thank you, darling.
That's good fun. Thanks, man.
It was good fun. I was so cross with myself.
It's just a little quiet in the back. Hello everyone, we've got a busy final control as well. Kay has just joined us in here getting ready for the Fireside Chat. Patrick and myself are sitting here having a good old laugh together with everyone else. Thank you so much. It's been a phenomenal race. As always, the participation and the energy from everyone on the vehicle is literally felt here. So that's been awesome. And a good target set at 16 with the discussion of the 17 being the wildebeest. And looking forward to tomorrow afternoon. We're not so good at singing, but I'm sure. How does that song go? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Yeah, it's an easy enough one to sing. You don't need to have that much lyrical talent. But look forward to tomorrow afternoon, but also still lots coming up tonight. We've got the fireside chat just now with someone that's been on as many drives as many of you have been. Many of you know Kay as well, and we're going to show you a little bit of the game drive she's been on, and then the night drive afterwards, and of course the weekend coming up. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you around the fire in, what's the time now? In just over 15 minutes. I've got to run and go put some other clothes on. See you just now.